Hello, everybody.
Alright.
I know the stream just started, but mainly for anybody watching the recordings in the past, if that makes sense. But it's going to be a little podcast to make sure the title and fix everything. Today, I got with me two friends of mine. Do y'all want to be called by your gamer tag?
It doesn't matter.
We got
You
Doctor,
can call me the pancake licker.
and if you recognize that voice from anywhere, that's Caretaker Gaming.
What's going on, buddy? I've been homeless for the past 2 months, but it's been fine. I'm back and I'm safe.
Exactly. He's not dead, everybody. Like I know everybody's probably been saying.
Yeah, you know, I took him.
I'm currently living in his trunk.
In a
Wait,
in what trunk? I don't have a car.
yeah. I was about to say, wait a minute.
Wait, whose trunk am I in then?
What?
I don't know, but I'm surprised that you're getting any
Hey,
internet
Salty Nuts,
reception.
good to see you, bro.
Oh, nice.
I gotta say, Salty Nuts, you have such talent, but why did you use it on that one fucking video?
Actually, I have a better question. Why are your nuts salty?
Okay.
I have an even better question. It's because he can do whatever the hell he wants with his talent.
It's not a question, it's a statement.
Yeah, people know what I meant.
Why did I look back at chat and I see Salty Nuts says, I will get you? Oh my god.
Because he will get you.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. Salty, do me a favor, man. Go into your closet, open the door, scream the word cheese, and close it, and the most amazing thing will happen. Nothing.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think.
What the fuck?
I've been
I don't know
gone
what to
too
say to
long.
that.
Neither
I
do
really
I.
hate that it
God
keeps,
makes fucking
like,
long.
the title keeps, like, glitching out every time. I don't know how to fix that.
It's just
I
the
know how to
title
fix it.
having. It's just the title having.
Well, I mean,
fun. It's
I
just
could
really
change it every
exciting.
time. Like, I could actually fix it, but
So, Mark, let me tell you how to fix
you
it.
can call me Gage.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how to fix it. First, you disconnect the air filter housing and remove the canisters, and then you take a 12 millimeter, a 10 millimeter, and a 13 millimeter socket with a torque wrench and you motherfucker.
Hello, everybody. Again, I'm saying hello, everybody again, because we got a lot of more people piling on in. Hello, everybody. Make
Excellent.
yourself comfortable. Get yourself a snack. Get yourself a drink. And get your tomatoes
God.
ready to be
Whatever.
thrown at Caretaker Gaming. Everybody prepare
Who
that.
smells like shit? You need to leave.
You can only imagine you just, like, on a stage, just bugging. Look, man, like shit.
Oh,
Yeah, Bogan's probably the one who smells like shit. Let's be honest.
Whoa,
Listen to
bro.
me. I want to know which of you motherfuckers is smelling like the shit.
It's
You
you,
obviously
Bogan.
know because you smell like shit and eat fat food all day. Go play League of Legends and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, see, you're projecting, Bogan.
And
Fuck
Gary's
you.
spelled with. Oh, it is? I didn't know Gary's mod was spelled with two G's.
It's not.
Or, I mean, two R's,
No,
my
it's-
bad.
I was about to say it's 2 R's. Well, this stream's already off to a great start.
Yeah, I'm showing my intelligence. So, I'm in the, whenever I made this, I didn't really have a center focus. I was just planning on, I'm going to bring my own topics in and see where we go from that, and we're going to see just how derailed this podcast can get.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Before anything else, I would like to make an official announcement on the Mark X Gage channel. Okay, is everybody ready?
We're interested. You have the floor.
I mean,
Okay.
I guess.
So this is the official announcement. I like my cheese like I like my women, slightly melted.
What the fuck? Twitch? Man, this guy.
Yeah, no, Twitch just execute him firing squad style.
I want to say though real quick, didn't you, if I'm correct, Fleen, hasn't I don't know if you ever, reported back to your Twitch chat or if you had like a YouTube or anything, but do you not have
You
cancer
don't.
anymore?
No, I do not. It was a misdiagnosis. However, my lungs are really fucked up due to COVID. So I'm not actively dying, just I could die. So it went from you are dying to you are probably dying. I'm not exactly. Let's just leave it at
No, we
this.
went from DEFCON 5. We went from DEFCON 1 right up to DEFCON 5. So we're like, We're safe.
Eh, no, it's more like we're on DEFCON 2 now.
Well, yeah, DEFCON 2, yeah.
No, we're on DEFCON. Input joke here. I'm running out of content pretty fast.
Clearly. That's why
I'm
you haven't
running-
been streaming
oh,
or
bro.
uploading any videos to YouTube.
Oh, Salty Nuts, you are not gonna kiss Bolt Logan. Or
Too
Well,
late,
well,
I'm pretty sure he already has.
you're not gonna
Bolt
kiss
Logan.
Queen.
Morgan does not like men. He also does not like women. He only likes the grind.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, this is great.
If you do
I-
not invest in the cryptocurrencies, I don't want to talk to you.
What's
The
your
Doge
crypto?
coin-
What
The,
would Bolt?
the Dogecoin is now rising in stock. Oh shit, now it's plummeting. Oh shit, now it's rising.
The,
Cryptocurrency.
the golden.
the
Nah, it shouldn't be
money-
Dogecoin. It should be like golden. It should be like the golden weight.
Well, especially how it happened in real life anyway. With the
It is a
Dogecoin.
55-pound weight that you put on the end of your dumbbell, but it's plated in silver.
Alrighty.
It's,
I had
it's called
a-
the Point Coin.
You were very unintelligible right now.
Well, that's just how Bulk Bogan is. No one can understand what the hell he's saying.
Vietnam was hard.
Anyway, I wanted to ask like just a couple questions to get y'all's mind. Just like your honest opinion from y'all about some things, if y'all don't mind.
Oh, yeah, nah, go for it.
I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure every one of us here have played Call of Duty at least once, right?
Yep.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, we've
Have,
played
you,
Call
have we
of
played?
Duty.
Has anybody seen or played like the new Call of Duty? We all know that the newer Call of Duties are shit, right?
Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, I haven't played any of them, but I mean, I've seen and hear people talk about them.
If you want my honest opinion, the entire YouTube short section of one guy screaming in the Star Spangled Banner theme about Call of Duty, if that tells you anything, yeah, I'm not interested in playing it.
I'm about to say
Oh,
because
yeah.
we've all
I've
heard.
seen
I don't know if we. Oh, sorry if I interrupted, but I don't know if anybody's heard, and mainly from y'all two. But they're coming out with Call of Duty. Like I'm pretty sure 6 or it's like
Yeah,
another like
Black
Black
Ops
Ops.
6.
Yeah. Do we
And I'm
honestly-
excited for it.
Here's the question though: do you honestly think that they're gonna come out with a saving Call of Duty? Like this will save like the franchise, and people will actually be pleased with this.
I mean, I'm excited for it, but do I think it's going to save the franchise? No, but I don't think it's going to be entirely bad.
What do you think?
I have 3 words for you that will blow this thing up wide open for you.
Alright.
Call of Dookie.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest to put my own opinion in it. No, I do not. After 3 failures of a game, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, it was mid. I like the campaign and multiplayer was alright.
Yeah.
But then we got to Modern Warfare 2 and then Modern Warfare 3, and I said 3
Yeah.
failures. My bad. I meant 2. But like,
Hello,
Yeah,
hey, is that
Hello.
that Melon?
that's Melon, yep.
that's
Hey, Melon.
me.
Everyone,
I
welcome
know-
Melon. He was doing a
Melon.
little bit of something everything.
Who I mind fucked with Hoi 4 when he messaged me, how you playing as America in the 60s? That was great.
What?
Owen, do you have American citizenship yet, or are you still presiding in Cuba?
I did not confirm nor deny that I am still in the country of Cuba.
Hey,
As
Melon. Can I
like
get
all
your...
authorities, including the CIA, FBI, and NSA, know that you will not catch me. I am a free man. You will not get a hold of me.
He
I have
said
done
that-
nothing wrong.
He
except
said
for
this
fight
on
for
a
my
live
life.
broadcast, by the way.
You're not actually wanted by any of those organizations yet.
Melon,
Melon.
I have a serious question for you, Melon.
Yeah.
Why do you look like you're ripped straight out of Vice City?
I mean, that is a good GTA game, so there's nothing wrong with
It's
that.
important because I'm just that great. It's memorable. I'm part of the best GTA game.
The IRS will never take me alive. That's Salty Nuts. Also, Salty Nuts said, should I ever collab with you or do anything that's... Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Should I ever collab with you or do you think that's... Oh, okay. I thought he said, or do something like that's a bad idea. I thought, like, insinuating that it's a bad idea already to collab. I mean,
no, I think it'd be a great idea.
if you
for
ever
guys
want
collab.
to contact me, I mean, it depends on really much. If you want me to, it just depends. I would be stoic to be one of your animations, even if
Salty.
even if they scare me. Even if they scare
Sorry.
me.
Ooh,
Nah,
nice.
you
Then
good.
I need to check his channel then sometime.
Trust me.
Salty, if I have to say anything about it, I believe that your nuts are indeed too salty. I think they have to have a little bit of a pepper spice to them as well as a sweet note. Unfortunately, for this matter, your nuts are too salty.
Well, yeah, I need to have some sort of flavor. That
This
doesn't
again,
overpower
might I
my
remind
stomach.
you, is the guy who inspired me to start streaming, by the way. I know that's
He-
random,
he-
Just saying,
but
if your nuts are too salty, you can always just
why are we
like add some
focused on
sugar
this
to it.
man's nuts?
Because it's
I
his
think,
name.
I think it's important that we have good genital hygiene and
Dental?
taste.
Dental? Dental?
Genital.
Oh,
Genital.
okay.
Genital.
I thought you said dental. I was
Balls.
like, what's
No, he
wrong
said
with your
genital.
teeth, man?
Penis.
Guys,
Literally
make
the
sure,
penis.
make sure that you floss your toes. You
Make sure that you floss your testicles every day.
Make sure
Every
to
day
floss
before
your
bed,
toes.
just take some floss or some rope and just shake it back and forth while grinding on it.
I
No,
would not
thank you,
suggest it.
pal.
And just
I
an
suggest
advisory. An advisory: do not do that.
Yeah.
Do not do that.
Okay. So you guys know those old '80s, like it's like basically two acrylic balls on a string that you would clack together.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Those commercials.
That's
Yeah.
salty. That's
Okay.
salty, but with your own nuts.
Salty respond with maybe some vinegar would help me out the nut. Even help out the nut.
Probably.
Nah, just typical white chocolate.
Fuck. Melon, I have a question that I asked those two earlier.
Oh,
I'm about to say, I'm about to say Call of Duty, but it's about Call of Duty, and I'm gonna ask you, you played it like a Call of Duty before, or you've even played the newest Call of Duty, right?
Yes,
Do
I
you
played some.
I'm about to say do you know that Black Ops 6 is coming out, right?
I didn't know we were on number 6. I thought we were still on 3.
No.
I don't know what happened, but I've heard that they're coming out with a Black Ops 6. I'm gonna ask you, do you think that this next upcoming out Call of Duty is gonna be one to save the franchise? And by that I mean, do you think the people are gonna be actually happy about it? Do you think it's gonna be a good Call of Duty?
No, I believe that by this point, the Call of Duty franchise and its fan base has gotten to the point where no matter what they do, what they add, and what they try, there's always going to be a large section of the fan base that's going to be extremely angry, no matter what. It is a
He's right.
fan base full of loud minorities that will be mad over anything and everything.
Jesus.
No matter what,
No,
there's
he's
going
right,
to be a
though.
group of people that's going to be mad.
I don't
It's
think
going
no
to
no no
get
no.
mad,
I
it's
don't
going
think
to
it's a,
cause
no 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 no.
issues.
Hold up. I would like to say, I don't think it's a minority. I think it's an everybody thing. I've seen a lot of players who would agree with me when I say the game
That's
is
what I'm saying.
the game is unbalanced,
Hold on.
and we're talking
What I'm
about
saying is-
gameplay.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
What I mean by a bunch of loud minorities is that each section of this fan base will get mad over certain things. Like, let's say 20% likes the balance, while 20% hates it, and 20% also hates it. Each of
Mhm.
those may only make up a fraction of the total group. But
Here's
if they
what-
all
here's-
start yelling loudly,
That's the
it
thing.
will make it seem like everyone hates
No,
it.
no, 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 no,
Even
no.
though there is a group that does like it.
Don't get me wrong. There are the groups that like it, but those groups that are like it are the shitters. If you were to take that same group of people and say they like it and bring them back to Black Ops 2, you would see the other group just absolutely shit on them. When you say like this minority, no. It's a large, like the basically veterans of Call of Duty who are saying that the balance is shit, that the, I forget what it's called, but like I'm pretty sure they have something to where, fuck, it's like where they matchmake you with people of your
Oh,
same skill.
matchmaking.
Yeah, like I forget what it's called.
Skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah, skill-based matchmaking. They still have that. Like that's what I'm talking about, and also the gameplay. Because in Modern Warfare 2, we are like, and not the original. We're talking about the like modern day Modern
New
Warfare 2, the one that nobody refused to talk about because of how shitty the multiplayer and the campaign was. Same with Modern
Yeah,
Warfare
I love
3's
my
campaign, and its multiplayer is alright, but it still has way too broken, like overpowered weapons. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no shot because, like, as we've seen with this newest Call of Duty, like, I played it. I've live streamed it before. There's just so many just overpowered, broken. I don't even think I streamed multiplayer. I think I streamed like some Warzone variants, and I streamed zombies. It's just not as good as it used to be. Like, I'm gonna be honest. And I don't
Guys.
think, and everything like from the skins in the shop, you know, like don't get me wrong, I'm not opposed to like the little customization options. I think some of them are pretty cool. But when you have some things like I would say, I don't know, like these weird robots and Homelander, like this is supposed to be, and I know it's not realistic at all. Like we're running around, you know, like you know, crouch walking and whatever, or like
Yeah,
crouch
well, like-
sprinting, like sliding with
Yeah.
200 pounds of gear. There's nowhere.
but
This is not realistic at all. But I'm
No, but
saying
like-
it's way too. It's getting to the point to where it's too comically goofy.
Oh yeah, we're getting into like TF2 territories of comical goofy.
That's what I'm saying.
The thing is, though, you're missing the biggest point here.
All right,
We should all have a gangbang with a 2003 Monte Carlo.
all right.
That is
Shut,
so true.
shut
I
the fuck
agree
up.
with this 100%. I would like to change topic to banging this person.
The other point that is being incredibly missed here is the fact that the only problem with this entire situation, from what I've heard, is that Watermelon just dislikes minorities.
That is not true. All right, I'm gonna clear that up.
No comments.
While you're over there laughing, trying to make him seem like a horrible person, that is not true.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna
that's-
defend this man. This is not true.
I am not a
Twitch-
person, I'm a watermelon.
What?
Yeah, he's a watermelon. Yeah.
Oh yeah. My bad. That is his player model in Gary's mod. If you click on the stream right now, you can see him on my desk. He's growing right
exactly.
now.
Yeah.
That is him. He's just a small boy.
Spare him
Gee.
his life.
What is is that your background, please?
I
Obviously
doubt it.
it is.
Oh,
It's definitely yours, Fleeing. I could hear it.
a little loud. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. But same goes with the. I gotta ask another. I gotta ask another question while we're on topic of like games. Do we honestly think, and this is coming like we all play GTA. It's like online decent before they added all the updates and everything. Do you think that GTA 6 is actually gonna be a good game? Cause I don't. I really do not think.
I think it is.
I have no
unfolding-
comment on the GTA games as I have not played any of them.
What?
Wow. But anyway,
Fuck
I think it'll. I think it'll be a good game. And as far as online concerned, just stick to the
Hey,
that really good
Salty,
dedicated roleplay service instead of public online clusterfuck.
Salty, I don't have a $4 mic. All right, my mic was included in the price of the phone, which was $29.34 after tax. So thank you. My mic is actually worth $29 and whatever fucking cents it was.
I like that he's
So
trying to
thank you.
defend himself and his mic
Yeah.
quality keeps getting shittier by the minute.
Yeah. It's not good luck for you here.
But yeah, first of all, I'm gonna be honest. I think GTA 6 is gonna be a big boom. I could be wrong about this, but I think it's gonna be a big boom when it like comes out. I think like it's gonna
I
fall
think I've
short.
had a big bust, honestly.
All right, shut up. I hate you. But also, now on a more important topic, how have you never played a GTA game in your life?
Hey,
I
those
didn't care
people
for them.
exist.
What do you
And
mean?
that's okay.
No,
You just
no,
didn't
this
care
is
for
not
it.
okay. You're missing out like on a historic piece of like content. Like, bro,
I prefer real open world games.
what do you mean?
Eh?
Whoa, what do you
Yeah,
mean?
see, he could
real?
just go. He could just
Whoa.
go outside and do GTA. That's why he didn't care for it. Come on. now.
Yes.
See?
Watermelon.
I
The
did this.
only
I
game
played this
that I
game
know
called Real Life
for
where
it-
I went outside and touched the great graphics that the grass had.
That's true. Real
I
life does
enjoyed
this-
the amazing scenery of the mid quality of America.
That's true. Yeah.
I liked the diverse cast. Actually, no, I didn't.
I have
the
a topic of
NPCs
No.
I found within real life.
No, dude. I'm saying like I'm pretty sure even Flame could attest to this. The GTA series is one of the best series ever. Like from the earlier ones, from like San Andreas and GTA 4 to modern day GTA 5. Fuck the multiplayer, mainly in story mode. But you know, like could you attest to that, Flame? Like honest to God, like all seriousness, could you attest and agree with that?
In all seriousness, yes, the Grand Theft Auto series is incredible. In all jokingness, I think a new topic should be created, which is we should all agree unanimously and without recourse that the Subway meatball sub fucking slaps. And if you disagree, I will shoot you in the face with a 9mm handgun.
Sorry,
He will
I'll
not
have to
do
go
that.
back.
He hold on, he will not do that. He will not do that. I will say that
I
again,
will.
Twitch. He will not.
I
I'm
will.
joking.
I will. I will do it. This is a promise. This is a promise.
But
of
also,
how
are you
we want to
fucking
get this
mad? Are you
This is
mad?
the best song. It is
Apparently, they're on a
objectively
speed run to
the
get you
best. It is
banned.
delicious every way. It is consistent. I
No.
very Gage.
Oh my
I don't care.
god.
Nobody's
The
a fat
meatball,
ass like
dude.
you, Gage.
No,
So
no, no, no,
bad
no, no,
with
no,
you.
no, no, no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Look. When I go to Subway, I want a sandwich. I don't want this monstrosity of fucking messy meatballs that are just gonna slip out of the sandwich and get all over my fingers, while I would rather have my tuna sandwich or my provolone sandwich. All right? That is the most
I just
simple.
get the Italian sandwich. You know, I really
Yeah,
don't.
like Italian
That's what they-
Italian bread,
really-
like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
like, same
don't
here.
care most of the meatballs.
I don't get this nasty ass meatball. Like on a serious note, meatballs are fucking disgusting and are the worst thing that mankind has ever made.
What is this cabbage I am hearing? What is this these lies? This heresy, this slander.
All right.
You
You know,
know,
I'm gonna give you the I'm gonna give you the four. I'm gonna give you the four. I want you in all seriousness, watermelon.
He's gonna give you the 4-1.
Yeah, watermelon. I want you in all seriousness to explain to the world right here, right now, and try to convince me in all seriousness why meatballs are good. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You got this.
all right, meatballs are like burgers, only syrup. And as you all know, miracle is pie.
Wait, I have a better argument.
The
I
way
have a
to
better argument.
calculate
Wait, no.
the
I'm real good. I'm loving this.
The way to calculate the circumference of a sphere is pi times its radius, correct?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I have a better
So,
argument.
anyways, therefore, since pi is 3.1214, it means that each and every slice, each and every layer of a meatball is 3.1214 times the greatness of any raspberry, any blueberry, any peach pie. Therefore, it is statistically better than pies. And pies are great. And pie, your pie is a pizza. A pizza is a pie.
So-
You know what? I've got
Pizza.
to stop you right there.
You're
How dare you say something is better than pie?
Stop, doctor. Stop.
No.
I'm talking.
No. How
I am
dare you
speaking.
say something is
I am
better than
speaking.
pies?
I am talking. Facts.
Carnage,
Shut up.
the carnage I
I
have
am still
created.
talking.
by talking about
Therefore,
this
No,
stuff.
let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish. Go ahead, finish. Go.
meatballs are 3.1214 times better than pizzas, and pizza is one of the best foods. Therefore, mathematically, it is proven that meatballs are better than any other food because the like pizza are over 3 times better. That's all I have to say.
Alrighty, so let me get you to counter argument with the fact of what the fuck are you talking about with all this
And
math?
first off,
Like-
how dare you say something is better than pies and pizza? I
I'm not
will not
saying-
stand for that.
I will
Alright.
with a
Even with
counter
the-
I
argument.
think
Hold
you're
on,
just
hold
scared to say that you like balls, Gage.
on. No.
You're just scared that you like balls.
No.
I have a really good
Excuse me,
argument.
Gage. Just because you can't handle the fact that when a meaty, juicy nose of ball enters your mouth, you think you're gay. That's not my fault.
Go
Name
ahead,
from
Floyd.
who I am.
No. Floyd
If
wants
I
to say.
like
Shut up.
meaty, juicy-
Hold Shut
All
up.
in my mouth.
Let Floyd at the table.
Yeah,
All right,
move on.
I have the perfect argument.
Alright.
Crap.
Yeah.
Gage, my friend, do you like pork?
Of course, I like a good. What are we talking like bacon or are we talking like a pork like sandwich, like pork rind?
Yeah.
Just in general, pork.
Yeah.
Pork as a concept, right? Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say your favorite sport is to watch or to be a part of?
I don't take a part of a lot of sports itself. Like I don't actually go out and do that. And I don't watch a lot of sports myself. But if I were to go to consider it, I would say either UFC or football.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll go with football. All right.
Alright.
And what would you classify the football as? What type of I mean, it's in the name.
A ball.
Okay. So you like pork and you like balls. Is that correct?
I guess. Okay.
Okay. So if you combine the two, you have pork balls. But if you
Yes.
generalize the pork into a specific category, it could be classified as meat. Is this correct?
Let him speak to the people. Let him speak.
No, this would not be. This is not. That's no weird
Let my boy speak
categorization.
to the people.
No, no,
Let
no,
him
no, no,
speak
no.
to the
We'll,
people,
I'm
we'll
Gage.
letting him
say-
speak. I'm letting him speak. I'm letting him speak.
Speak the truth,
we
brother.
we can classify pork as a type of meat, correct?
Well, before you say that, I'm looking at chat. Good night, Miss Martin. Thank you for dropping by. You have a great rest of your night. Thank you for your viewer. Thank you.
Yeah.
And also, Salty, stop. Are you on the gang with the Meatball Gang? Is that correct? Are you Meatball Gang?
Well, I mean, it is in his name, so he probably is.
No, continue, Floyd. Continue. I'm sorry.
Classify pork as meat, yes?
Yeah.
So you like meat and you like balls. Is this correct? Is this a correct assumption?
If we're talking about football, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, to be specific, you like as a general dynamic and geometric shape a sphere. Yes.
I guess. Yes. Not yes.
Miracle.
Yes. So if you combine the classification of meat and the classification of the type of ball, which is in this case a sphere, otherwise known as, like I just said, a ball, what do you have?
A meatball.
Correct. So you like meat and you like balls. Therefore, by classification and logical deduction, you like meatballs. Fuck you. Mic drop.
That had to be the most the most useless 10-minute argument. Like, I cannot imagine you at like any type of I don't even know like any type of debate at all. Like, dude, oh my god, that was the most stupidest and mind-numbingly wasteful argument I've ever heard.
Yeah,
You know, a fun fact, you mentioned debate. I was in debate in high school, and I won. I won by being the most useless and most mind-numbingly retarded candidate, and yet I still managed to win because I just confused the fuck out of my opponent every single
I
time.
would be
Okay,
confused
go,
too
go,
when you
go
start
save-
deducting football and pork. I'm gonna be honest.
okay, good for you, Flea. Now go
Are
save
Are
our
you just
democracy.
scared of balls,
Let me
Gage?
give you an example. Let me give you a
You
great
think you're
example.
scared?
Crab started debate with me.
I mean,
No,
like on
it's a
anything.
trap.
You know what? You know what? I think that Gage is just scared of showing who he truly is. This is a sad
You're an
case of a
idiot.
young man
Don't call him
Okay,
Shirley.
not able to truly
okay.
express himself of
But
how he truly
but
is.
yeah,
Having to hide away behind the idea that he hates meaty, juicy meatballs in his mouth.
you're an
I
idiot.
It is a
You truly
sad,
are an
sad
idiot.
case that is plaguing our current society. If only we could all come together, like me and Bolt Bogan, and express our love and admiration for the protein meat spheres of the world. I believe this place would be truly a better world for us all of us meat lovers that love juicy meatballs in our mouths.
I wish somebody would
I
put
think
this.
that if we were to truly extend as a species to a higher plane of existence, it would require us all to come together as one in one grand meatball loving society behind the true best food option for attaining protein and other such nutrient products through its spherical nature and with all things that
Miracle.
are truly matter are made of, such as the watermelon, which is also sphere, well, it's oblong sphere, but sphere. Truly, this would be the best world possible.
Okay,
And I now give
Gage.
the war back to my friend, my comrade in arms of meatball sphere loving Volkswagen.
Gage, first off, what the fuck was that entire conversation?
I don't know.
Second, Gage, I very specifically want you to start a debate with me. I don't care what it is about. I don't care about what topic. Just start.
No, it's a
Alright?
trap. He's
Like-
going to kill you.
Like anything.
I don't care.
Alright, I'm gonna put you in the scene. Alright, I'm gonna put you in the scene. You're a retail worker. Alright. And
Okay.
I'm about to purchase this like a table. Alright. Alright. So, hi. Oh, sir.
Did you just assume my gender?
Okay.
I told you not to. I told you it was a trap.
I
Did
fucking
you
hate
listen?
you.
No.
How can I help you?
I would like to buy this really good looking table.
What table?
This table right here. You put like a box down.
What about that table?
I don't know, man. You know, just like it looks good, it looks sturdy. You know, it's cheap. You know,
What's cheap?
the table it's only like like $20.
What about this table?
What do you mean? What about the table?
You mentioned the
Table.
table. What about the table? I'm confused.
I feel like this is a good table, and I honest to God think that this is a really good table, and that there are no better tables like it. I would like to buy the
Well,
table.
if you like it, if you enjoy that table, you should purchase that table.
That's what I'm trying to do. Scan the item, please.
What item do you want me to scan? You're not giving me anything.
The fucking table. It's on the
What about the-
counter.
What about the table?
I want you to scan it.
Scan what?
The table, the QR code.
What about the table? I don't understand what you're trying to say here.
I'm trying to say I would like to purchase this table.
All right, well then buy it. I don't know what you want me to do about
You're
it.
the cashier. You're supposed to, take my money.
I'm supposed to? I don't understand. Can you elaborate?
Albert,
You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna steal it. Thank you. Have a good day.
Sir, your vibes are all off. I'm going to stop you there.
It literally.
You see, sir, I am an
But you see-
empath, and I feel that your aura is very dark, even black, some would say.
But no, in all seriousness, do you see what I mean by I want it? It gets to the point where the other party just literally gives up.
But that's not like an actual argument though. That's just you
Okay,
being
let me try.
stupid.
Let me try.
Alright.
All right, set the scene first, Kate. Set the
Do you
scene.
want me to be shopkeeper this time? Do you want?
It's whatever you want.
All right, I'll be the
Origin-
shop. I'll be the shop. Like I'll be like the cashier, and you're like checking out something.
All right.
Alrighty, go ahead when you're ready.
God, my balls itch.
Okay. Oh,
Hey, how
sir.
much is that chocolate bar?
You mean the one right here on the left side of me? That's like $2.50.
Well, $2.50.
Of course, the cat.
Yeah, $2.50 for this candy bar.
What?
I said-
$2.50.
What? I said no.
How much $2.50?
$2. What? No, the candy bar is $2.50.
Where you asked me about a candy bar? I said what I want was the gum.
I don't know. All right, did you want the gum?
Excuse me,
Why
sir.
are you
Excuse me,
talking
sir.
about gum?
Excuse me, sir. I believe
Talking
this.
about?
I believe this cashier is mentally unstable. I believe he said he wants to purchase. I believe he said he wants to purchase that rotary saw right there on the table, the one by
Oh.
the wall.
Oh, are you?
Do you want to look that up?
Oh,
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'll ring it up. My bad. I'm
Whoa,
sorry.
sir.
What?
What's starting now? What's starting?
What?
Listen, we don't gotta get aggressive. Come on, it's fine, man. It's fine, man. You can keep your song. I ain't gonna touch it. You can have it.
It's in a
Just
box.
put on the song. Just put on the song, man. Please, come on.
Wake up.
Please.
Wake
I have
up, you're
family.
asleep.
I have
All right,
family.
it's
Wake up,
over.
you're
That
asleep.
bit
You've been
is
asleep
that
for 20
that bit
years.
is
Wake up.
over.
I didn't mean to offend you, sir.
That bit
Okay,
is over.
okay. So actually, Crab, let's start over. All right. You be the customer. I'll be the shopkeeper. All right.
Alrighty. Oh, sir.
Hello. How can I help you today?
I got this car battery. I'm gonna purchase. Bring it up.
Okay. How do you know that's specific to your vehicle?
I thought all car batteries were the same.
They are not all the same. You have to know what specific group size it is, how many cold cranking amperage and cranking amperage it takes, and what how many volts are going out into your alternator and back.
I'm gonna go put this back and get a YouTube tutorial.
I think you bit off more than you could chew specifically with car parts. Try again with something we both get.
Alrighty. You know what? Good morning, sir.
It's 3:42 in the afternoon, but I guess good morning to you too.
Alright, fuck you too. Anyways, I would like to buy the corn on the cob. One singular corn on the cob.
Okay, that's a very odd selection for you to choose, but I suppose I could ring it up.
Alrighty. It's already half eaten, by the way. I don't know why. I just found it.
So let me gather this information correctly. You found a half-eaten corn on the cob and decided that looks like I should be able to finish that and you're just gonna buy a half-eaten corn on the cob.
I mean, yeah, still get the price tag right there. That little sticker on
I,
them.
I mean I mean, setting aside the fact that you are eating somebody else's food that they've eaten and decided not to pay for,
Oh
do
no,
you know?
I ate that half. I ate that half.
Uh, oh, oh well, if that's the case, then yeah, sure, I'll bring it up for you. That'll be 54 cents.
Uh, I got 53 cents. Can you round it?
I cannot now.
Come on. What if I ate a little bit more? Would it go down one?
Sir, my break is in exactly 3 minutes 27 seconds. If you don't hurry this up, I'm
Damn,
going
what
to
the?
leave.
How sad are... Alright, now I gotta stop you. How sad are you as a worker like Squidward like that, like, I really wish I weren't here right now button, to count down the fucking minutes and seconds until your break?
So funny story about that actually. When I was freshly 18, this like second ever job that I got was at a Brookshires, and it was like the worst job I've ever worked. I genuinely would like as soon as a customer would walk up to my cashier to start checking out their literal $500 worth of fucking food, I would visualize myself ending their lives in horrific ways. I'm not kidding when I said that I would literally count down to the second when my break was. And then I would go up to the break room and just stare at the wall because I would rather do that and have time go as slow as possible to where I wasn't dealing with people. It got to the point I've never told anyone this story, so this is the first for everybody. I
Well,
ended up getting fired from that job. And the reason why is because this lady came in and so here's the thing. She had already been through the line next to me with a huge order, so I was already relieved, right? But she goes back and she buys a singular water bottle. But so where the water bottles were located is at the very end of the registers where all the candy and stuff is. There's like bottles and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so there's a line behind her. So I know she's already checked out. So I'm assuming she's picking something really quick. I could just scan it and get her out the door. No, I'm not kidding when I tell you this lady took 5 whole minutes on the dot to select what type of water she wanted. She couldn't decide if she wanted the Dasani, the Aquafina, the generic Brookshires brand, or Life Water. She kept asking me the most mind-numbingly dumb questions. Do you know what the pH level of this one is? Do you know if this one is alkaline? Do you know if this one will fucking hurt my stomach? I don't know, lady. I just fucking work here. So she grabs the water, and normally you would want to just like hand it to the cashier, or you'd want to put it at the very end of the runway. No, no, this lady puts one of those like grocery separators on the line
yeah.
at the very, very back, puts the water in between, and then puts another one. And she stands at the very back as it slowly comes toward me. I'm not kidding you.
Hey guys, I'll be back.
Alrighty.
All right.
Before it ended and it landed right where I was about to scan it, I took my hat off, opened the bottle of water, drank it, put money in the register from my own pocket, and then walked the fuck out. My bosses called me back in and they're like, "Why did you do that?" And I looked him dead in the face and said, "People are fucking stupid, including you. I quit. You can't change my mind. This place is worse than hell. I'm going to kill myself," and walked out.
Oh,
Oh my god. That's
Well,
not only
goddamn.
bad, not only is that bad for what you said, but also, might I add, you didn't even put a 2-week notice?
no, he just quit
I
right
just-
then and there.
Oh, that's
I had been
bad.
working there. I had been working there for 6 months, and I was 18, freshly 18 at the time, so I needed the money bad. But
Yeah.
I knew I could literally walk next door to the AutoZone and get a job there. In fact, that's what I did. As soon as I left and got my pay, because if you in Texas, there's a weird law that if you quit, sometimes they can give you your check right then and there, and they did. And I literally walked next door to AutoZone, lied, and said that I had put in an application. After 5 minutes of them searching for my application, they couldn't find it and handed me a paper one. got an interview, got that job the same day, and started work immediately the next day, and worked there for 2 years happily.
I'm gonna say, like, I can't imagine. I genuinely gotta ask that lady, what the fuck are you asking the question for? Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I know there's a difference in water, like as in like
Yeah.
you know the ocean, like not ocean water, but it's like fresh
Ocean
water.
man.
Like you know the fresh water,
Yeah.
right? That's good
Yes,
water.
we all
That's
know
like,
about the
I mean,
fish
I mean,
pond.
you have different pH levels and different types of water. You
but
have
no, 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 no,
different
no, no,
like,
not even
minerals
that.
and
Not,
shit.
not even that. Not even that. I'm thinking like on the side of the taste. I'm not gonna go up and be like, excuse me, Sonny, do you know how many atoms are in this water? Like,
Right?
what the fuck?
Do you know the molecules? What are they going to do to me in this water?
I'm out of that off. Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
That day was already going piss poor because it was the first of the month, and this wasn't like a very high classy Berkshire's. No, this was located on Highway 80, where all the prostitutes hung out, where all the drug dealers hung out, and this
Oh, nice.
place
You're
looked.
in
This
perfect
place
location.
It wasn't that
had
good.
like
It was
this
trash.
place had like ceiling panels falling. Like there were, I swear to God, I'm not kidding about this. There were dead mice in places you wouldn't expect it
Ugh.
to be dead mice.
Excellent.
Like
Just-
this place was in the hood. So-
Just a rat
Yeah,
and then
was-
dead in the middle of like the middle of the walk-in, just stampeding on.
I'm not kidding. The amount of times I have seen, and these guys, like back then before COVID times, they cared about their merchandise. So we had one guy walk out with just a honey bun, and I had a whole team of 3 guys chasing him.
You know it.
Like this place was like not good. I was making $8.75 an hour, and I just didn't give a fuck anymore. Because like after working for that long, especially fresh out of high school, like I had been a little backstory about me. I actually dropped out of high school temporarily to go work a hazmat job, which I've told Gage and the gang about temporarily.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, you told us about that. Yeah.
V is looking at me in shock because I've never told her this. And
Yep,
we
yeah.
were in Florida, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, I really should finish high school, because otherwise my life's just going to be screwed. So I called my high school, and I was like, hey, my name is so and so. I went to school there. I stopped going. I want to come back and finish. And the principal made a single exception for me because he liked me. I went back, finished in 2 weeks, got my diploma, and fucking left. Meanwhile,
By any chance, were you like a 20-year-old going with 17-year-old?
no,
Were you
no,
with
I
the
was,
13-year?
No, he just had white
No.
privilege.
I was 18 at the time,
Okay.
and after, because I was still dealing with some traumatic stuff, and that's also probably what I account for
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Brookshire's incident. But
Yes.
I got hired on, and they were promising me, like, this is a very fulfilling career. You'll get advancements here. We offer decent pay, competitive pay, 401k, yada, yada, yada. Within the first week, I'm talking, I had worked 3 days previously and was going into my 4th day towards the weekend. I genuinely hated my life so unbelievably much.
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeah.
like it was bad. Okay, like I genuinely hated going into work, and
It's not
I have
good,
never
though.
felt such disgust and hatred towards a job like that since then. Like it has been.
For
I have
now,
gone.
at least.
I have gone through my fair share of jobs up until now. I have. I'll be honest. I've job hopped quite often.
Yeah.
But with Brookshire's, I genuinely would rather get naked, roll in burning volcanic ash, and then shove a sandpaper dildo up my own ass before I even thought about joining Brookshire's again.
Oh my God.
And that's one
Aren't
that's
you happy with your
halfway
current
ever
job
happened.
now, though? Aren't you at least you're happy with your current job?
Oh my God, yeah. I don't have to fucking look at people, and I don't have to tell them the different viscosities of oil, or have to fucking. I don't have to ask a lady, can you pop the hood for me? And then she proceeds to look at me with the most straight face in existence and go, how do I do that? I don't have to have people who put fucking vegetable oil in their engines thinking it's organic and good for the car.
Yeah,
All I
bad
have to
for
do is look at a piece of paper that tells me what I'm doing to the car. Then I can completely fucking tear down the car if I must to get it done without having
And
to
or
worry about an
sabotage it.
idiot coming. I don't have to worry about some fucking moron going, "Oh, what are you doing there?" or "Hey, what'd you do that for?" No, as soon as I get it done and pack it all up and clean my shit, the next car rolls in and I never have to talk to another fucking moronic, idiotic piece of crap human ever again.
Or you could just sabotage all those idiot, moronic people's cars,
Don't do
and
that.
they'll never know.
I'm not
saying,
kidding.
you
I'm
could.
not kidding. There was a time when I worked at Take 5 Oil that, and this was like a year ago when I was deeply working for the company,
Yeah.
that some dude came in. And I don't know if I ever told you the story, Gage, but this dude came in and he said he was having engine trouble. And so we roll it into the bay and I start draining it. And I notice it's not oil. This is not oil. This is not car oil. I mean, it's oil by all
It's
means. It's
blood.
oil, but it's not engine oil. It's not any kind of weighted oil that's even recommended for the car. So I do the oil change on it, and I go up to the guy and I ask him, "Hey man, I noticed what's in your engine block isn't oil. If you don't mind me asking, where did you get your oil change done last time?" And he said, "Oh, I did it myself." I was like, "Okay, well, what kind of weight oil did you put into it? Did you maybe use Lucas's gear oil? Did you maybe, put the wrong viscosity in? What'd you put in it?" And he looks at me and he goes, "Oh, I put the organic stuff in my car." I'm like, "What?
That doesn't even
Oh,
exist.
That's like, hold on, before you continue, the first problem I see is whenever someone says, "Oh, I did it myself," that's where I'm already alarmed. I'm already like, "Oh no, what has he done?"
Yeah,
Okay.
he's killing his cars.
So
with his blood.
here's the thing. I was prepared for him to say like, "Oh, I, put the wrong type of oil in it, or maybe he put T6 in it, like diesel engine oil,
Yeah.
or something like that." I was not prepared for the next answer that I got. I asked him, "Well, what did you put in it?" "I put extra virgin olive oil in it."
At that point, you call up Gordon Ramsay and you have Gordon Ramsay tear him a new asshole.
Fucking raw.
I
Yeah, you
genuinely,
fucking
I got
donkey.
in trouble. I got in trouble for this because I burst out laughing because that was the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. But I didn't think he was serious. And then once I calmed down, I asked him, "Okay, what'd you really put in?" And he looks at me kind of pissed off now. He goes, "I put extra virgin olive oil in it because it's good for the car."
And now you
And
have every right to laugh at him.
the amount of just shock that I had from that genuine answer coming from a real life human being was palpable. Like my
Your
coworker,
existence went out of this world because you could not believe what was happening.
Exactly. He
my
left our
coworker
universe.
came over. My coworker came over and he asked me what's going on because I literally was just staring at him.
What were you, the image of Patrick just with the open mouth, just not moving? or
Pretty
doing
fucking much.
anything?
Pretty much. So my coworker comes up to me and he goes, "Hey Carter, what's going on? What you okay,
I
man?"
agree, by the way. Salty Nuts. Podcast about Flee's backstory is quite interesting. I like his stories.
They
They're
are.
very good. Please continue.
I have, if you guys are ever interested, if you guys ever want a story, I have literally millions of them. I could make the entire podcast just fleeing story time and it would go well. But,
Well, we know.
but,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
so my coworker comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, Carter, what's going on? You good?" I'm like, I pull him over to the side and I'm like, "So I thought I would just let you know. I'm going to have to tell Charles, my current boss at the time, about this. But this dude, and I shit you not, he put extra virgin olive oil in his car and drove it for 5,000 miles.
And he said it was good for the car.
And
It's
so,
organic. It's organic.
Yeah.
so he pulls another coworker over that we're close to and tells him the same thing. And all three of us just walk off to Charles because at this point, he's done damage to the car. We know he had. It would
Of
be a
course.
miracle
Yeah.
if he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it fucking
Yeah.
probably destroyed.
Yeah.
So we tell Charles about it, and he comes out and talks to the customer, and he goes, "Hey, I just want to confirm what I'm hearing. Did you put extra virgin olive oil in your car?"
Because it was good for
And he said yes, and I quote this exactly. "It is organic, it's good for the car, good for the environment, and it doesn't kill anything to put it into my car."
Oh.
End quote there.
the car. Oh.
My.
So,
good
Yeah.
lord.
So-
what did Charles do? I need to know.
Charles, a little backstory about Charles before I continue. He is a 70-something-year-old, crotchety ass, big fat man that does not care about bullshittery and will tell you to your face you are being a idiotic moron in the
Good.
most vulgar way possible. But he cares about people a whole lot.
Yeah.
Fast forward, resuming the story, he tells the customer, and again I quote this: "You are the dumbest piece of shit I have ever had the misfortune of meeting in my entire career."
Of course, yeah.
End quote.
And he deserves. And he
Like,
deserved
dude,
it.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, dude, I'm not an expert on cars, but I think I know the genuine basis that extra virgin olive oil is made for fucking cooking, and car oil is meant for
Yeah.
the car. I'm
You don't need to
scared
be
of
an
what he does
expert
with
to know
car
that.
oil. And like, honey, like his wife comes home and like, honey, what are you cooking? And it's like, oh, just a little the natural organic car oil. These biscuits are gonna be great.
Honey, what are you cooking? Oh, just my car.
Because I've lost complete control of my life.
Okay, so actually, if you like that story, I have another one for you.
Oh God.
So
Excellent.
this is back in between the high school times when I was in hazmat, right?
Yeah.
So I guess the second job we ever did there was this like frac tank, which in case you don't know what a frac tank is, it's basically just a giant tank, usually carried by 18-wheeler, but sometimes put on trains that just holds used crude oil.
Yep. Well, I've seen some trades for those.
Um, So this was a very hot summer Texan day. It was about 105 out. And to give a little explanation on what we wear for those things, and I will give you all of the stuff that we wore and then a small explanation on them as to not take up too much time. We'd wear a Tyvek suit, which is basically just your generic yellow hazard suit.
Yep.
We'd wear no slip boots, which is self-explanatory.
Mhm.
And then we'd wear one pair of latex gloves. Over that, we would wear a very thick pair of nitrile gloves, which basically doesn't chemically react to anything. And then over that, we would wear some leather gloves. We would then put a respirator inside of the suit face hole, and I'm not kidding, that's pretty much what it's called, which has two canisters that have filters on the left and right side of it, with a hose going into a oxygen tank strapped to our backs, a hard hat on top of our heads,
All
with
I
an
can think
H2.
of in that one like cleaning game where you like go to like Stan's workshop or you go to
Just for cleanup people.
yeah, like this him with a
Great
hazmat suit.
Yeah.
Pretty much that. So
Uh-huh.
keep in mind, there is no air, there's no external air getting to any part of our bodies, and we're hermetically sealed from the outside, which means nothing can kill us.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, we sweat. We sweat a whole lot. And it gets to the point where sweat literally goes up to your ankles, down by your feet.
Yeah.
We were not allowed to be more than 5 minutes inside that tank. Otherwise, we would skip heat stress and just go straight to heat stroke and die.
Mhm.
So keep in mind, and this is like 6 inches of just fucking 6 years worth of crude oil layered onto this thing. And our task was to clean it. And our task was to make it so clean that you could eat off of it. So we were there for quite a few many days. Now, here's the fun story.
Oh no.
Our boss, Dakota, he goes in.
Oh.
This is like day 5. He goes in first. All of us ready, Tyvek suits ready. All we have to do is put the gas mask on. We all set a timer for 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes comes and goes. And around the 5-minute mark, we hear the, the pressurized hose, whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I'm talking about, right? The fucking,
Yes.
oh God, I can't
Yes.
think of the name of it now. What the fuck? It's the goddamn
No,
pressure water,
no,
pressure,
Pressure washer.
pressure. Thank you. The
You're
pressure
welcome.
washers stop, and we assume he's coming out, but he doesn't come out. So we all go to the hole. The watcher looks inside and sees that he fell. So
Yeah.
we're hurrying to get this fucking dude out of the goddamn hole because he's
Yeah, before
probably
he
dying.
dies. Yeah.
So we grab a fuck ton of water, some cold ice packs and stuff, and we drag him out. And he is unfortunately unconscious. He makes it through this by all means.
Yeah.
But we tear all of his Tyvek shit off, and we start cooling him down as quickly as possible.
Better unconscious.
And then this dude, he's an absolute legend, an absolute badass. He has better stories than I do. His eyes shoot open as he's looking at the sky, and he goes, "God damn it! Why did you wake me? I was having a dream of fucking Mama June from that show. Fucking yeah." And we all just stand there, not sure if we should laugh our asses off or be concerned because he's dying.
I'd say both at that point. Just
So we call it a day. We take him to the ER. The ER guys, start working on him, and they're like, "Okay, he's gonna live. He's gonna be fine. Whatever."
Yeah.
So we all go in, and we're like, "Dude, you fucking idiot! Why didn't you just like tug on the line so we could pull you out sooner?" And he looks at the coworker that his name is Hayden, and he goes, "Because unlike you and your fat bitches you fuck, I can handle the heat."
oh goddamn, roasted the hell out of him.
Would have left him in there. That'd be funny.
What the fuck? Hey, Melon.
I said,
Hi, Melon. But yeah, I mean,
Hey,
if you guys
Mr.
ever want to,
Rooster. I'm sorry, I know that's random to say, but I see Mr. Rooster in chat. Dog, I haven't seen you in a
Alright.
hot minute, bro.
well, at least he's alive now. So
Oh my
everything's
god.
okay.
I haven't seen him since
So-
the Fallout, like, I'm pretty sure episode when he was there.
but yeah, I mean, if you guys ever want a good story, dude, I got millions of them. I can
Well,
literally.
we do got a question that one of our Salty asked, and he inspired me to make a
Amazing.
channel in the Discord now for questions during the podcast. He said in his quote, I'm pretty sure he said, should we ban smoking and vaping? Please say your opinion
No.
on this in the podcast. I'm gonna be honest, while I do really hate smoking and vaping, it is the person's choice to do it. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I know smoking and vaping's horrible and bad for you. Vaping's even worse, but
Yeah.
still you shouldn't do either of them. I would not, say you should.
Yeah,
But
smoking
at the-
cigarettes will give you cancer.
I'm gonna say, at the end of the day, it is the person's choice.
Yeah.
I still say we should, keep them out of restaurants, though. That's a good choice, 'cause
Oh yeah, and that's been happening
that's
for
been
decades
implemented
by this
for
point.
years. Yeah, that's been implemented for years. But still, we should keep that in for. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I can speak for everyone here. No one likes the smell of cigarettes.
Nobody does.
As a person who vapes, fuck you. Vapes aren't that bad for
Oh.
you. I can quit anytime I want. Other generic addicted nicotine guy talk.
Like,
But in reality, there goes the gravity. I would say,
something great.
I don't think we should ban it just because of I mean, everyone is aware of what prohibition did to alcohol. It's just still going to get
Yeah.
out there. It's still going to happen. I
And
mean,
it's also
there
a
is
missed,
no.
it's a missed opportunity for the economy. Cause that's
Yeah.
tobacco field is a giant economy thing.
And it has been since
Yeah.
the 1700s.
Like, bro, it has
Plus-
been
plus-
so much money. It's so much
Let
money.
me ask you this. Have you ever been to a dollar store, Salty? I'm going to assume yes, because in the interest of
I
delay,
have.
I'm going to assume it's going to be a yes. 9 times out of 10, when you go up to the store, you're going to see a coworker smoking outside. If that person wasn't taking a break in smoking, you would have the most shit dollar store interaction of your entire life. On the flip side of that, I'm sure that would make for some very interesting conversation. Oh, why are you so pissy? Oh, because I haven't sucked on the end of a cancer stick. That makes sense, I guess.
Exactly.
You inhaled, Mr. Richard said you inhaled lead from vape. Yes, he is smoking lead from pencil.
Yes, he's
That's the new
Listen,
flavor.
pure concentrated lead.
Of all the
I'm guilty.
things that I do, right? I don't consider vaping that bad because keep in mind,
Yeah.
I have been working as a lube technician at Take 5 for the past 2 years. I have literally been head to toe drenched in diesel oil, okay? If I don't have some type of disease from it by now, I seriously doubt vaping is going to do any harm. I've literally ingested used car oil before by accident, okay?
Now,
I have literally taken a swig from a water bottle after an oil change that I did at home, thinking it was water, and just drank 2 straight giant gulpfuls of oil from used oil from a 2002 Ford Ranger. Okay, if that doesn't
Oh.
instantaneously
please tell
kill
me
me,
you threw up. Please tell me you threw up.
I don't like it. That it was from a 2000
of course I did.
Okay.
But-
I'm disappointed it was from a 2002 Ford.
If you're worried about lead getting into my lungs,
right, yeah.
I have ingested and consumed and inhaled. I've inhaled literal fucking not cyanide, but like close to. I have accidentally inhaled chemicals that are 10 times as dangerous for me. That if I take more than one big mouthful of air from, I will instantaneously die.
Now,
My hazmat career was very dangerous. Let me just leave it at
I
that.
gotta
That's
make
probably
a
another
counter
reason my
argument.
lungs
Though.
are
I
fucked
gotta
up.
make a counter argument though here. Is that you think like it's not gonna kill you? That could be still a possibility of what's hurting your lungs. And I don't, like, bro. I don't care if you agree with this or if you don't. Vaping is like 20 times worse than normal smoking. And
Oh no, I agree.
I'm gonna say like, again,
Yeah,
I know it's hard to get off an addiction and stuff like that, cause smoking and everything that can be very addictive. But still, that stuff is bad. Like, I don't care what you say and about the oh, I've been doing it for this long. It can't kill me now. It can very much. It's been
It
killing
still
you for
can.
the past year.
Look, Crab. Let me tell you this. In my very very specific case, some of the shit that I've told you that I've seen in that hazmat job that I'm not going to go into specifics because I don't want you demonetized.
Right? Yeah.
Part of that is the reason why I vape. Now I could have went with alcohol. I could have went with hard drugs. My specific addiction of
You could
choice
have went with crack
specifically
cocaine.
was well, yes, I could have, but
Yeah.
my addiction of choice was going to be nicotine because it was the safer of all the options. Because I mean, it it wasn't even really a choice. I accidentally, well, I wouldn't say I accidentally, I suppose, but someone offered me a hit off their vape, and I was like, screw it, YOLO. At the time, you only live once, man. Let me try it and see if I don't like it. And I tried it, and it sucked at first, but he had me hit it 2 or 3 times. Then it got really smooth, and I was like, I enjoy this, and I feel calm and more alert and not freaking out about the events that have just happened. I am going to do this more often. And now I spend way too much money on vaping products than I probably ever should. And I am actively trying to quit. Um, Matter of factly, the vape that I currently have is going to be one of the last that I ever take, due to the fact that
That's a lie.
well, yeah, but due to that, and due to the fact that I actually have a small announcement for everybody. Me and Via, my wife, my lovely wife, because of the amount of money I am making now, and because we're safely off the streets and in a place and have a functioning vehicle and things are going smoothly to the point where we can, we are actually actively going to be trying for a kid in a few months. So.
All right. They're gonna do the
So-
woohoo, as some would say.
So, yeah,
Sorry,
that'll
I-
be interesting.
I'm about to say, I thought I was still letting you finish. But dude, gee.
No, you're good.
You know what's the fun
So-
game, Mr. Rooster? I don't know if you're in the Discord. I'll go ahead. If you aren't, I'll send a link in for everyone right now. But yeah, you can go ahead and suggest games and stuff and chat with other people. But also, another question that Salty Nuts asked: is cereal a soup?
Oh, not
Yeah,
this
I mean-
stupid ass
No.
question again.
I mean,
Yes, it is.
technically, yes, it is, because a soup is comprised of a liquid with floating chunks of different things in it. So yes, by technicality, cereal is a soup because you have the
No one
broth,
gives a
which is
shit
milk.
about the technicality. No one gives a shit about it. And this is a meme
Listen.
question that everybody has heard all the time, and I'm fucking sick and
You guys
tired.
Here-
want to play some
here's
Counter
an-
Strike Source?
Maybe
Here's-
after
here-
the podcast, dude.
We can play
Here's a
Brain Podcast
counter.
of like background gameplay.
Exactly, you guys
Um,
can't do that.
Maybe,
it's possible.
maybe next time. I'm just gonna chill right
Yeah,
here
right.
right now.
A counter argument for you. Do you
No.
put the milk in first or the cereal? Fight over that, you sons of bitches.
I put the bowl in
No,
last. That's the only
cereal.
stuff that matters.
I put the bowl in.
I do whatever
You
I
know
want.
what?
if
No,
feel
I
like
put the
getting
spoon
shit.
in first.
And then I put the bowl. Then I put the milk and cereal on top.
You put spoon, then you put milk, then you put cereal, then you put the bowl,
See,
and
the
then
first
you put
thing
the
I
milk and then
do-
the cereal
I don't
But
again.
do
then you
any of
forget-
that.
you
I
forget
put
the
milk in
table
my glass
comes in
and
last.
drink it.
Wait,
See,
no,
the first thing
no.
I do
So you put
is
the fork in, and then you put the
The
table in.
fork?
Then you the fork.
Okay, so
the
first-
the table, then you put the milk and the cereal and the bowl and then the plate, and then you put in the milk and then the cereal again.
Dear God.
so the first thing I do is I
But
put the
after all
fork.
that, you put the house.
So the first thing I do is I put the fork and knife inside of the atomizer, and then I shred it. I shred my tech deck to some Limp Biscuit, and then I kill myself because I hate my young teenage life.
I do something
Something
like that, but instead of fork and knife, it's just two knives and I put it into a woman that I found in the alley. And then I take out her money from her wallet after she's
He's
dead.
over there like he's fucking you know how like spearfishing cereal with a butter knife in the morning for fun. He had
You
little
know, the
Cheerio
first
floating
thing-
in there and he's just like bah bah.
The first thing I do is drop the Fat Man over Nagasaki.
Okay. Calm
Okay,
down.
the first thing I
Calm
do is I make light, and then I make the earth and the heaven and the sun, and then I make Adam
You're
and Eve.
scripting the Bible. Oh my god. But no, in all seriousness though, no, cereal is not a soup.
I'll be back.
Give me just 1 second, gentlemen. I will be back with another story. I have to go do something, but continue on.
Alrighty. While they're gone, Doctor, again, I gotta agree with. I'm pretty sure you're both with each other. Cereal's not a soup.
No, and it never was.
It like soup is in its own category. That's why you have literally chicken noodle soup, Campbell Crunchy soup. You don't see cereal in the soup aisle.
No, you don't. And you don't see it at the soup store either.
What am I looking at in chat? I see spoon ketchup, flink kidneys in the milk. Shadow of War, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I would have to like I don't know. I don't think my computer can run it. Shadow of War, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a pretty big Assassin's
Again,
Creed
Mr.
game.
Rooster, if you have game suggestions, because I don't want to ever forget them, could I go back and read everything mostly? I'm pretty sure. I would
Yeah,
go ahead and
honestly.
join the Discord and put it in the game suggestions.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about?
How you were born.
Yeah, I was conceived. When the day I was conceived.
All right, Bulk Bogan is back after taking the most fire of chicken crispy pisses. Would you all like to know another story?
First, I would like to ask you a question real quick for the old table here. I know Watermelon's not here, but what is one of your most basic but yet lovable activities?
What me specifically?
Like what? Yeah, I'm going around the table. Do you want me to go first?
Paige, are you kidding him or some
Oh,
shit?
you
Like,
know what?
Where'd you
I
get
will-
this?
Because I
I feel
have
like you
something
got
that I
this
told.
off like
No,
some
no, 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 no,
website.
no,
Like,
no, no,
what
no,
do you
no,
say
no,
on
no,
a first date?
no,
Are you fucking?
I'm saying, I'm saying this
Okay.
because I have one of my favorite activities, which is probably gonna make you all think I'm an insane person.
Is it
I don't
is
think
it
you're
setting
fucking insane,
puppies
but
on
okay,
fire or
go-
something?
Go
No, no,
ahead.
no, no, no. So I like, and you have to let me like defend myself here. I like watching ice be made. Now hear me out on this part.
There's
alright?
nothing wrong with that.
Hear me out. This is different. I'm not talking like here's what happened.
Again, there's
We got a
nothing-
new ice machine, right? Because the one in our fridge wasn't
Ice
hooked
machines
up
are
properly, and
awesome.
it's just never gonna work, right? So we got an actual one that you can plug up, right? It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It makes these nice little ice things, like it makes them in like
Yeah.
the shape of kind of like I don't know, like a ice cream cone or whatever. Like it's a weird little like cylinder shape. Nice, nice easy like crunch. But the machine is fucking awesome. It will like scoop up the water and then put it to these little metal bars. It'll make an alert noise. Then it will drop the ice and scoop the ice into another container. Repeat the process. I don't know why, but
ice
I just
machines
find
are
that so fucking cool. And again,
ice
people are gonna
machines
think I'm
are
a
cool, right?
psychopath and think I'm a little bit weird. But
Who
until
cares?
you
Fuck 'em.
until you get to see that machine that is matching, it's better than just like looking at actual ice in like an ice cube tray or something, or like an ice machine. This one's like
Exactly.
actually cool.
See, here's the thing, Crab. I
Yeah,
actually
machines are
agree with you because I've seen some pretty fire ice makers.
Oh yeah, ice machines are cool.
Okay, I'm not insane then.
No.
No.
But my favorite thing is, and I just have been doing this since I was a kid. I love doing it. It's just cooking, man. Just like whether
That's
it
a
be
good
an
one.
old
That's a
family,
good one.
old-
Yeah, that's a good one.
either whether it's
I love
making an
baking.
old
I've been
Italian
baking stuff
family
recently.
dish, or just creating something that I've never made before. Like today, for instance, I had a bunch of ingredients and no recipe, and I just basically made a red sauce with beef tips and pasta shells with fried chicken on top.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
It
what
was
about-
very delicious.
What about you, Doctor? What's one of your favorite little simple activities?
Oh, I like baking. I've been baking stuff like recently. I just baked some
Well,
Cookie
aren't you
Run.
two both smart ass? And I don't know how to use the stove or anything. I don't
Well, that
know.
doesn't make us smart asses.
Yeah, that makes you an
Uh,
intelligent being.
It's called spitting in both your hands and then pointing both your hands at the door and saying "Open Sesame."
Right?
Open to me.
I mean, okay,
What
perhaps
about
it's
you,
smart.
Watermelon?
Well, I've done all I can do.
Melon, you
I
there?
like cuddling with my cat.
You like what?
I like snuggling with my cat. I have a hairless cat, so he gets cold
Oh,
easily.
oh. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a good activity. Now I got another question. Is a hairless cat still considered a cat?
Yes.
Yes.
Or is it
No,
considered
it's
a
a
rodent?
gremlin.
Yeah, I'm about to
It's
say,
a
it's considered
gremlin.
a rodent. 'Cause
It's
that
a
thing,
rodent now.
that thing is scary.
No, it's, yeah.
It's a naked mole rat.
No,
Alright,
it's a
I
cat. We'll
kid you
find things
not,
otherwise.
I would love to have, I think, like a mole rat or a capybara in my room. Those things look fucking awesome.
My God.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they look stupid as hell. Like, imagine walking in, you just see that thing just like
Yeah, then
sitting in a
you
chair.
do hairless, weird-looking things in your room.
Okay. Dick.
You, your brother, and the mole rat.
All right. So
Yeah,
are you
it's-
guys ready? Are you guys ready for another story time with Fleen? I got a fun one.
Oh god,
All
let's
the
hear this
stories
one.
are fun.
The stories. I think. Oh god, not that I'm disinterested, but more I'm scared of what's gonna happen.
No, it's because you're
Oh,
horrified. That's
don't worry. This one involves me getting robbed off of a Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
well, that's what you get for going to Facebook Marketplace in the first
No,
place.
no,
Fuck,
no,
what
no,
are you
no,
thinking?
no, no, go.
Okay.
Okay.
Wayne, here's my thing.
So
No, 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 no.
Why would you willingly go on the Facebook Marketplace? It's like
Exactly.
eBay
Thank
but
you,
worse.
I don't even go on
It's like
Facebook. I
going
know
to
not to do that.
Chicago and getting surprised you're getting fucking mugged.
okay. So here's the story, right?
Mhm.
This was probably it was after COVID. It was probably very either very mid to late 2021, right? I was living with roommates. Crab and me and the gang just firstly met. Everything was going pretty good. I just
Oh,
got my
damn.
first
Oh,
ever
yeah, that's
PC. It was pretty good. It's pretty good.
Mhm.
This was during the time that I was working at AutoZone.
Yep.
Funnily enough, and I wanted to get some extra cash, right? And I had a guitar and I had a leather strap that was very high end to go with it.
Yeah.
And so I ended up selling the guitar because I just wanted some extra cash, whether it be for just a little bit of extra gas money, or I wanted a little bit of extra food, whatever, just a little bit of extra money to do whatever I wanted with, right? And so I figured, people will buy pretty much fucking anything. So I listed the strap on Facebook Marketplace. And a few days go by, nothing happens of it. So I just think no one's ever going to buy it. But then I get a message from this dude, right? And he wants to buy the strap. And he asks me the story on it. Well, for the whole point of just getting money out of it, I made up a bullshit story. Said my brother made it by hand, and that he it was very special to me, but unfortunately I have to let it go. Yada yada yada. Sorry.
Hold up. Now
Sad.
I gotta pause the
sad
story. Why the fuck would you make up a story for a random stranger? Just say I want the money.
Right?
Because
See, that
I
the
was
first
young.
mistake.
Because I was super. I was still fresh out of my customer service days, so I didn't know how people worked yet. But
Well, that makes sense then. Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, so the guy actually wants to buy it, and he said he'll pay me $40 for it. I was like, you know what? I could do a lot with $40 at that current time. That's like that to me at that time. Gas was like $1.50 a fucking gallon. I could get a lot of fucking
Yeah.
gas with it. I could get some food with it. Everything. It's at that time where everything was super cheap.
Yep.
It's like, fuck it, that's a
better
lot of
days.
goddamn money. I can do a lot with that.
Yeah.
So it's late at night when he messages me, and he's like, well, it's like 8 o'clock at night, but the sun's already out because it was like winter time, so it's whatever, it's sun goes down early. It's cool.
Yeah.
So we
Fucking
meet up
mistake.
at the gas station about 2 minutes away from me. And it's a very, very brightly lit place. He's stupid enough to park in front of the cameras. It's whatever.
Mhm.
And so
Oh.
he asks to see the strap. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you go. I don't give a fuck, And this dude is starting to act shifty. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure this guy's going to fucking try to steal it from me. So I ask for it back and ask for the money verse. And he goes, yeah, let me just get it out of my Cash App. He opens up the Cash App application on his phone, acting like he's about to pay me and shit. And I'm like, okay, well, let me give you my Cash App. I have to go back to my car to grab my phone, but give me the strap back. And he was like, well, no, I just want to take a look at its finer details and really see if it's worth $40.
Oh,
So I'm like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. It's really, it's really shit strap, even though it's high quality. I don't fucking need it. If he steals it, it's whatever. And then the last thing I hear as I'm walking away is the screeching of tires, and I see his Jeep peeling fucking away.
Was he
And
like a
this isn't-
cartoon character? Well, you
Right,
took two
apparently
steps
he
and
is.
you hear. "Ba-gung."
I'm not kidding. That's what he did. So at this point, I'm pissed off because this guy just fucking stole this thing from me. I went through all the effort of trying to sell it. I'm a young guy with a small temper. I'm pissed. So I get in the aforementioned 2002 Ford Ranger and I start peeling off after him. This guy has a nice ass Jeep, but for some reason he either was fucking high or drunk off his ass, didn't know how to drive, or he has a really stupid shit V4 engine or something in it.
Well,
So I'm
probably all of the above.
easily able to catch up with him. So while I'm chasing this guy, I get on the phone with the police and I'm like, hey, this guy just fucking stole something from me, and this is his Facebook profile. This is his phone number. This is his license plate. This is the direction he's heading. This is the type of vehicle he's driving. Yada yada yada.
You need to catch him
And
before I
so-
kill his ass.
So the cops told me to stop chasing him, or else I could be hit with fines and felonies. I'm like, all right, whatever, and I slow the fuck way down. So they're like, all right, well, thank you for the information. We're gonna look for this guy. We'll let you know if anything happens. So I just figured it was a loss and started heading home, right? And I'm about a minute and a half away from home, and I get a phone call from a blocked number. I'm like, okay, who the fuck is this now? I pick up the phone, and it's the sheriff. And I'm like, oh, hello, sheriff. What can I do you for? And he goes, hey, we caught the guy. If you want to meet us by Outback Steakhouse, do you know where that's at? I'm like, yeah, of course I fucking know where it's at.
Yeah, it's not
So-
so,
I turn my fucking truck around and I drive to the Outback Steakhouse. And this guy is in handcuffs and he's fucking looking all sheepish and shit. And the cop shows me the strap. It's like, hey, is this the strap? And I'm like, fuck yeah, it is. And so he ends up giving it back to me. And they were like, do you want to press charges on him? I'm like, nah, let the guy go. I don't give a fuck. I just wanted the strap back. And so the cop was like, you're one lucky motherfucker because this kid is nice. So he uncuffs him, and the guy looks at me dead in the face and goes, where's the $60 I gave you? And I look him dead in the face, and with the most fucking savage attitude, I say to him, I can't remember exactly, so I'm gonna have to paraphrase mostly, but I was like, you are the densest, stupidest motherfucker I've ever met in my entire life. How dare you ask for money you didn't even give back to me after stealing something from me? Get the fuck out of here, you low life. No one gives a fuck about you, and no one would care if you're dead. And then I got in my truck and drove off.
Bro said savage, unironically. That was, I'm not gonna lie, that one kind of cringe. That last part, that one kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it was perfectly.
I just
not
imagine. I
cringe.
wasn't
There was
expecting
a
the story.
Texas sheriff.
I was thinking the story was gonna go somewhere else. I was gonna expect the guy to just take the thing again and start riding away.
No, but it was
He, like,
it was a
brings
very
the other
eventful-
guns and fucking bunks into the car and drives off.
it was a
The
very
Looney Tunes character.
Just like
This is a-
Only
just
to
a cloud,
immediately get caught again.
cloud dust just left in there. You just like standing there like with his hands like oh, and, like you look back and it's gone. You just see the car just like backwards driving into the shadow realm, just into the
Oh,
darkness
bro,
that never
bro,
This
bro,
is
been
some
again.
GTA roleplay
Oh.
type shit right
So I had mentioned earlier that I took like 2 giant gulps of oil from my Ford Ranger. Let me tell you that story. That was fun. So
Can we not hear this story, please?
Next time,
Oh,
if you're gonna drink oil, it should be something from
I
at
think
least the 90s.
let's pause on the story for now. And
Okay,
I don't mean
that's
that.
fine,
I don't mean that in dick way. Let's get to
no. You're good.
something else. No offense again.
No, you're good. You're good.
But I just can't imagine, like, dude, who the fuck steals like a little like strap? Like, what was he gonna do with it? Like, when
That guy
bro was gonna
obviously-
craft something with it, he was gonna make like the best invention ever. He just needed one more piece, and he couldn't
But
get that
he-
piece. He was gonna
But he
make
was
like
the
the.
shitty. But he was the shittiest Minecraft griefer ever, and he got caught.
He,
So here's the funny thing though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look through my contacts real quick. I'm like 90% sure I still have his phone number saved. Hold on, let me look.
If you
That's
delete it.
awkward. That'd be really awkward if you didn't delete
What, honey?
it.
Oh god.
Okay, give me just 1 second. I'm like 90. I think I saved it under thief or something like that. Hold on, let me double. Let me
I'm
triple
good.
check.
But they like, again, I just can't like. And then I wonder if he ran. Do you think he ran from the cops? Oh, so hey, Mister, you're good to see you again. That's my own question.
Yep,
Oh my
yep,
god.
yep. I
Of
still
course
have
you-
his number saved. Yeah, I still have it. It's right here.
Oh my god.
Want to call him?
No, do not call him.
No.
No.
I'm
Hey,
having-
remember that one time you tried stealing a trap from me, dumbass? Ah, bitch.
No, you're on the podcast.
Remember me?
Ah,
Yeah.
I'm
Calm
half,
down, Woody Woodpecker.
I'm half tempted to text him and be like, "Hey, you remember that strap you stole from me?"
I
and give
still-
no further context.
No, I'm not. Hey, remember that strap? Did you still want that 40 bucks for it?
Fuck it, I'm gonna text him. Fuck it, I'm gonna text him.
No, I wouldn't do it for real. Though I wouldn't do it. I would delete a contact. Oh my god.
You can't. You need to remember Finn's an insane person. So
Does it-
Yeah.
This
it's
isn't drama material, dude. This is just a story about some man stealing, like he could have like bought it online or something. Instead, he started like steal it, and then proceeded to have probably the most boring GTA police like getaway.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just so confused. Why go all that trouble for like a piece of leather?
because people are stupid like that. That's why.
My god.
Okay, so what I've typed out before I send it is, bro, you still stealing guitar straps? I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to send it that if one person says send it, I probably will.
No, don't.
Send it.
Don't,
Send
don't,
it.
don't,
Done.
don't. No.
Right.
God.
Excellent.
You're gonna get shot. It's official. You're gonna get shot.
He's
I
gonna
literally,
come
I literally live
to
2 states
fucking
away from this guy
to
now.
get his guitar strap for his mega project. Like,
How's the guy? How's the guy?
fucking.
How's the guy gonna
He's
steal
gonna,
it? What is
his
he gonna
mega
make
project. No, no,
Melon.
Melon. His mega project is the rocket in Shinmon. He needed one more constraint. He had to go to the moon map. He went
He's
so
been like
close.
sitting in his cave for 10 years, like he's waiting for the fucking bat signal. But instead of the bat signal,
I'll be right
next
back,
time
guys.
about the
Alrighty.
guitar strap.
It's like in a cave, like, yeah, my
Why
victim.
He's been like just sitting there contemplating his defeat at the hands of Feline over a guitar strap for 20 years.
Oh, 20 years of just waiting somewhere, just like, no, just like in depression. Oh my god. Melon, I want to get your input on some of the games I play. Do you play any Dark Souls or Elden Ring games?
I played the original Dark Souls a little bit.
How hard is it? Could I plan on playing it in the future? By that I mean like saving
Um,
to get it.
You could probably beat it if you like played for like a day or two and like just you tried to learn the controls and shit.
Or-
I didn't like it because it was really fucking slow. Like I did not like the combat.
I'm gonna say I play Elden Ring and the combat's really fast in some of the bosses, so
Wouldn't
I
you
think that
couldn't
would
have-
translate over.
Isn't that his number?
Like, I think that would translate over to older Dark Souls where I can actually time out the bosses. I put a temperature thing in my room. This is from Mr. Richard, and it exploded because it's so hot in my room. Have you thought of opening a window or getting an AC?
It's hot as hell. This
Yeah.
funky ass hot ass room I'm in.
Is that the
Is
Grim
that the
Reaper?
Grim Reaper?
So real quick, an update on Guitar Strap guy. His number has either been changed, disconnected, or he is indeed in jail.
Leave that man
Why?
alone.
Yeah.
Leave
No,
that
he's
man.
so
How do you
sick.
know?
No, he's
I,
so
I'm
sick.
going. I'm going to bet money that he is currently in jail and his
Yes,
anus has
he's in
been
jail.
resized to the size of a large donut.
Salty
Yeah,
Nut,
'cause
if
see,
you
that is
ever
the
want to animate anything and take a break from that project you did on my Left 4 Dead stream, go ahead and take any of this and
Yes.
good luck. Because either you're about to make the most cursed, diabolical shit, or you're
Oh,
about
it's
to
gonna
make
be
the
beautiful.
greatest animation in history. It's a 50-50%
Make-
chance. of
Make an
either-
animation. Make an animation of any of my stories. I guarantee they will all be great hits.
You get animation of Gage and fucking Block arguing over the dumb grocery store thing.
I
People can't
walked into
imagine
a
it's that.
store one day and I asked the clerk, "Hey, yeah, got any grapes?" And then he proceeded to fucking kill me.
Get the fuck out! Get
I'm
out!
gonna go out of your way.
I was working at a Walmart and this customer walked up to me and started spouting some bullshit. So I whipped out my hatchet and brutally murdered him.
Oh
Right
my
there in the
god.
aisle.
Wait. Can I tell you guys like a 5 second quick story? Just like literally not
Oh
even
my
that
god,
long.
not
Can I give
again.
you
It better be
permission?
five. It better be 5 words.
It's not gonna
5,
be. It's not
What
gonna
the
be.
fuck?
So, do you
4,
remember the Walmart that I stole at? Yeah,
3,
one of the
Yeah.
coworkers there told the
2,
customer to kindly get the fuck out of his
1.
store.
Okay.
It's probably longer than 5
Oh,
seconds. Fuck you, Blaine.
Fuck
fuck you,
you.
my lord.
Oh my god. I think I'm not gonna end the stream here, but I'm gonna take a like little 5 minute break or a 10 minute break. I
Yeah,
am
you do.
personally gonna go. I'm gonna dip out of the car. Y'all can stay here. I'm gonna be back.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go do some stuff with dishes. I'll be back here in a few, everybody.
Yeah, you do that.
Dude's doing
I love
dishes at
Hearts of Iron
10:30 at
4.
night.
I love Hearts of Iron.
Good lord. I'll be back, everybody. I'm back.
Big one.
I'm back.
Why did he specifically
How's
text you? What makes
going?
you so fucking special, Doctor? That Gage is gonna bow down and do everything that you want him to do. What kind of
What? No.
sick
Doctor's
deviant
actually
acts are you
cool,
committing
unlike you. You're
with
cringe.
fucking Crabman?
What the? No, that's
Anyway,
not what I
and
said.
come back
Huh?
to the.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know. I don't
We
know
have a
what the
question
fuck you did.
again from the famous Salty Nut.
I told him the TF2. He can
Yeah.
talk
One
to
of the
TF2
only the
gang
saltiest
about
of
it.
nuts.
It's
Salty balls.
guns. Opinion on state trying to get rid of them and other related things about guns.
I told him
Now,
he
if
can
I'm
ask
gonna be
TF2
honest, I
gang
usually
about
try
it.
not to. I won't try to ever get political
Dave,
on
can I ask you a
my
question?
podcast. You know.
Can I ask you a quick
Hold on,
question,
hold on,
Gage?
hold on, hold on. I'm answering the question. But I will try,
I'm talking
try not to get political, Cause I would say personally, I might, mid on politics. I'm only care about it when it affects me or my family. But for that question right there, that's kind of stupid. That's an amendment right. I forget which amendment it is. Can somebody remind
It's
me?
called the
of what?
Second Amendment.
The Second
Second
Amendment, sorry.
Amendment, you son of a.
Listen, all right, I confused them. Okay, cause I'm pretty sure the first one is the freedom of speech, right?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
the
The
first
right-
amendment.
Amendment number 2.
The
right to bear
pass,
arms.
like what? Second,
Amendment
third
number
grade?
3. The right to bear arms.
You have the right to have 2 arms from a bear in your house. If you have more than 2 of them, nuh-uh.
Yeah, the HF is
You know,
gonna
fun
raid your ass.
fact. Texas has an interesting law. By state law, you're not
No
allowed to
one
own
can.
more than 7 dildos. But you own 32 AR-15s. You're perfectly legal in the state's
I
eyes.
feel like that's coming out of your ass.
All right.
I am not.
Amendment
Look it
number
up. It's a
1,
real
the
thing.
right to bear free speech. And amendment number 2,
We're not going through the
Right to
entire
bear arms.
amendment.
amendment number 3, the right to have a bear
Welcome
ass.
to
Because apparently
U.S.
you're dumb.
History
Bear
101
ass.
featuring Melon.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
Did you hear,
Because
Melon?
appa-
The right
because
to a
appa-
bear ass.
Yeah, because apparently, Crab, you
Dude, I don't know why that
Amendment
reminded,
number 2.
amendment.
that
A right
reminded
to
me.
bear ass.
That
bear
reminded me of
arms.
Game Grumps. DD bear ass. Look at it. But
Crap,
yeah,
I have a
again,
question.
uh,
I have a
again,
question.
to-
arms. Remember the
Hold
right
on,
to
hold
bear
on, hold on.
legs and bear ass
Hold on,
and bear
to-
tits?
to answer basically fall on the question. If states are trying to do that, yeah, that's pretty stupid because that's like one of our amendment rights, and that's what we need to defend ourselves and So yeah, I feel
Well, that's
I
the
feel,
state's right
I feel
to
that's
do
stupid
that, though.
because also guns are cool. I mean, who doesn't like guns?
Well, see, you don't even
I mean,
care about those.
like-
You just
People
think
get
guns are
shot, don't like guns.
Well,
Salty, I
They
have a
shouldn't have been
very
shot.
specific answer. I have a very simple answer to that question.
cool. Like I said, just go ask the TF2 gang, and I already answered this question way before you got back, Crab. So there's no reason for you to answer it.
my bad.
There's a very simple answer to this question, gentlemen, that you're all forgetting. Come and take them.
No, I will.
Instead of coming to take them, you just come.
Okay.
Come.
Well, that's true.
You come. That's all I gotta say. You come.
Yeah, come and then take them. Don't you can have them. I just want you to specifically come first.
Fair
My
enough.
God.
Come. That's all
Again,
gotta say, just come.
I really hope that Twitch did not give me any strikes or anything. These
Oh,
are
you'll
these
be
people
fine.
saying it. Please again, Twitch. Please do not. These are all
Yeah,
jokes.
Oh yeah, Crab. I will let you know. Me, Doctor, and Melon said very I think over
no,
12.
we
Hold
didn't.
on. I didn't say anything.
No,
Don't
we
don't don't
Who is
even don't
Me,
even don't even.
Dr.
I was gonna say,
Melon.
I believe.
No.
What melon are you talking about? I was not in this.
Let me
I didn't
finish.
say
Let me
shit.
finish. Let me finish. We all said 12 very interesting things that all resulted in nothing that wasn't offensive to anyone in any way.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
Melon, you did have a question earlier though. Wait, before you get to that, I will say, Salty. I don't know if you're making the images in Gmod, by the way, with your question, but that's pretty fucking awesome. And if you are, holy shit, you're a quick worker.
Oh, yeah, because he's better than you. That's why.
All right.
He's
damn.
either a smart fellow or a fart smeller. Either way, I like cheese.
Anyway, Melon, you had a question.
What is rule number 3 of the server?
Give me a second.
No political stuff.
Yeah, no, but again, I try not to get
You
political.
should ban yourself now. What's your right server?
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm gonna time myself out for
That's it.
24 hours.
That's it. Twitch is deleted. That's it. Twitch is deleted.
Ban yourself.
Twitch is deleting my account. Bye guys.
Crab, I want a YouTube apology from you right now.
Right.
All
Use an
right.
apology right now.
Here's my ukulele.
Somebody bring up the ukulele. I was about to say, somebody bring up the ukulele.
Why did you? What was that? He said, "Oh,
So-
flee, forgive me."
Over the skin.
Okay. Oh,
I
that's
would
it.
like to
You
address
remind me
the
of Skip.
accusations against me. I did rizzle her skibbity. I did gyat all over Joe
I have
Biden's foreskin.
Okay, we're not pulling that. We're not pulling that up. If anybody's wondering what I mean by that, it's a stupid ass
Yes,
joke
continue.
that they will
Yes,
not get
no.
over.
You know
in
what I have a
CS1.
funny joke for you?
No.
It's Joe Biden.
And his foreskin. Yes, I get it. Ha ha ha. It will not leave. It was a random thing they just said out of nowhere because it was just brain rot that night, and they will not get over. It's not funny. It's like saying like banana
It's
and
not
laughing
funny.
at it.
It's
Well,
not funny.
to
Like
you,
Joe
but
Biden's
to
foreskin.
others.
Anyways, I have a question. Speaking of brain rot, I want your guys' honest opinion on this. What do you think of the current generation of memes? Do you think there's any hope?
I mean, I think they're fine because back when
I don't
our
think
memes and
about
all that,
memes
people thought
anymore. What's the current memes?
people thought our memes were.
What are the
stupid.
current memes that are going around the Facebooks?
Why did
The
you
Yahoo.
say it like
How
that?
fucking
What-
old are
what-
you?
Crab,
Glenn?
crab.
Jesus.
Counter question. What memes do you get in your Yahoo account?
Okay.
All
All right. No. Different question. And this is for everyone who watches this in the future. I don't care if you put it in the Discord and one of the YouTube comments on that one video I posted. I don't care. Do you use a Yahoo or a Gmail?
I use MySpace.
Most people, what the hell? MySpace has been dead for decades.
But no,
I mean,
for
I know,
real.
most
I didn't
people
even know
revised it
Yahoo was still
single-handedly.
around. I thought
know.
Yahoo went down by now.
Mr. Rooster
Yeah,
said
I'm pretty
Gmail.
sure.
Oh my God. Don't you use Gmail, Flame?
Yes, I do.
Doctor?
Yes, of course.
Melon?
I use Gmail.
Oh my God. Salty, what do you use? I need to know, please.
Guaranteed he uses
Salty,
Gmail.
listen, salty. Please, salty. Please answer something unique. Say something like Hotmail. Please say Hotmail.
God damn, how old are we going back to?
Right? Yeah. Let's
Please-
keep going
please-
further back.
Please say something.
Salty Nut said,
some-
no comment. The main reason I asked this to everyone in my chat, am I the only motherfucker who uses Yahoo? Am I the
Yeah.
only one?
My
Yeah,
mother.
You're probably
my
the only
mother.
one who's keeping Yahoo alive. Let's be
Listen,
honest.
Crap.
I
My
don't even
mother
use
is the
Google
only
Chrome.
person
I
I
use
know of
Firefox.
besides you that uses Yahoo.
my
My mom is
God.
the only person besides you. My grandmother, actually. My grandmother and my mother are the only two people besides you I know that uses Yahoo.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
Flame,
way
your
better
mother-
than...
Firefox. I still use
Flame,
Gmail.
your
as my
mother, your
only
grandmother, and
But here's
Crab
the
are
thing,
probably
here's the
only
thing, here's the
people
thing.
keeping
People
Yahoo alive.
People always compare, like, if you compare the two, Yahoo's just a better version. I don't know. You could just, it's just so much simpler and it's so much just more customized and feel Gmail, you know, it's just boring and, you know, it's not giving me a bunch of useless
every-
other
All right,
ads.
Grandpa,
and everything.
all right.
Gage.
All right,
Gage,
Grandpa, it's time to take your
It's
pills.
100% right, Gage. But here's the thing. When's the fucking last time a website has accepted Yahoo email as a fucking
Actually-
option?
Actually,
I'm pretty sure every website.
not even gonna lie. I have seen in the last 7 days at least one website recommend using Yahoo or Gmail. I'm not kidding. It's unfortunate, but it is
It's
recommended.
not, what do you mean unfortunate? It's a
I
way
have
better
never
version of
seen a
Why?
website except Yahoo.
I've
We have
had
Why?
never
multiple
seen it as an
times.
option.
There are multiple
That's
times where I've seen
odd.
them.
But this website hasn't been updated in over 15 years. So there you go.
Well, I mean,
That makes sense.
now you're just pulling on my leg there. That's bullshit.
No,
That
Yahoo's been dead for a very long time, Crab. You,
and what am I the
mother
only
and-
active user?
No,
Crab-
yeah, no, you
Crab-
and
Gage,
his mother
I
and
don't
Finn's
know
grandmother are
what
probably
the
the only
fuck
people
you
keeping
mean
Yahoo
with this
alive.
Yahoo ecosystem. It is you and no one else.
That's just
Crab-
It
you and
is you and
Finn's
your
mother and
schizo
grandmother.
imagination. You hear all of Yahoo's emails websites up.
I swear, dude.
You and no one else.
I swear, if you
If you
ask,
take Gage, if I made you take your schizophrenia medication, the entire Yahoo ecosystem is going down. It's all gone.
I
There will
swear,
be nothing left.
I wanna do that one day. I wanna make a
It
petition.
would be
on-
like No Man's Land in World War One, but with fucking Yahoo email.
I'm gonna go to like the local Walmart. I'm gonna ask them like a manager. I'm gonna be like, hey, do you mind if I put a sign up and see if anybody will sign a little petition? You're gonna ask, what is it? I'm like, all right, do you use Yahoo or Gmail or both? Like, do you use Yahoo more or do you use
People
Gmail
look
more?
at you and probably say Yahoo is still around.
Yeah, and then he died immediately after that.
When did he turn to ash?
No, he just died.
Like, bro, Yahoo is not that
You
old.
guys like
Crap.
the equivalent
Crap.
of a
It's fine,
communist
it
in
is.
Eastern Europe. Like one
Crap.
of a kind. No
Hold on,
one's seen
guys,
this since
guys.
the end.
Yeah.
Serious thing. I this is 100. I am not kidding on this. The only thing older, the only thing older that I can immediately think of than Yahoo, and I'm not kidding about this. By 2 years, it's Joe Biden's foreskin.
Okay.
Oh my god, shut the fuck
I
up.
wouldn't. Yeah, I was expecting actually something like compared to your fucking.
No.
Joe Biden's
So
foreskin.
okay. So when was World War II?
We're
Crap?
not talking about it.
No. When was World War II?
1939 to 1945.
Thank you.
Okay, Yahoo was created in no, actually Yahoo was created during World War II.
No,
It was
no, you're
created.
What?
No,
It
no,
was
no, he ain't
created-
fucking with us because there was no computer
No.
during World War II.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up.
Actually,
Shut
there
up,
was
listen
a
to me.
Turing computer.
Oh yeah, but that was the only one.
Listen to me.
Alright.
The company that ended up making Yahoo was created and founded in 1944.
Well, that's not the same thing though. Like that's still not like actual Yahoo email I made. That's like comparing like
It's canon to lore that now Yahoo is almost as old as Joe Biden's foreskin.
okay.
It's two ethereal, everlasting beings. Joe Biden's foreskin and Page's fucking email account, I guess.
Fucking Yahoo. All right, I need someone to look it up, either in chat or one of y'all. Which one is older, Yahoo or Gmail? I think Gmail's older. It's like the Google email, right? Right? Am I wrong about this?
Yeah, that would be what the G in Gmail stands for, Gage.
Okay, fuck you. Just making sure. I don't know. It could be Goofy Mail, you know.
It was made in 1997. That's when it was made. And Yahoo Mail now has 225 million users.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that is some bullshit.
Bull. You
Nobody
got
has used Yahoo.
225
You like guns?
254 million dead accounts, and
What's your
Gage
opinion
alone
on
accounts
the
for a
stage
million
trying to
extra
take
because
away
he's
guns?
so fucking
no.
fat.
What's your opinion
That's
on the
it.
stage trying to take away guns?
No.
I fucking love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I was watching. I watched one of what Salty Nuts posted. Dude, Salty Nuts can post bad, bro.
Where
Because I told
He
him
posted it. He
that's
posted it in the.
gang.
He posted it in the podcast thing.
I
The
told
question.
him that's TF2 gang, and he did. So I'm glad.
Dude,
So
I
you
gotta,
shouldn't have
I gotta
had
say, I know it's not a topic, but Salty, if you're still here with us, bro, keep working hard, bro. Like, you got, I'm pretty sure, a video on your YouTube channel that has like 14,000 views. I think it's like one of the random ones that you
Well.
got just like highlighted on the feed. Go ahead and look at the YouTube channel. It's one of them where you got like 14,000, I think.
I mean, I'll keep
Okay.
working hard because that's
So,
how
Real
But
talk,
Salty,
real talk.
yeah, hold up. Salty, keep working hard, brother. You're awesome and amazing.
Okay, so real talk, real quick.
you want to salty ball?
Okay.
Gmail was created on April 1st, 2004, and has as of this current moment, 1.5 billion users.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
Yeah, next.
Now, Yahoo.
Why'd
Yahoo
you,
was
hold on. Why'd you take such a goddamn long pause on that?
Yeah,
Creepy.
but anyway,
Go ahead.
He's getting ready. Give him a second. Let him
He
cook.
cook.
Let him
I
cook.
see what he's doing. He's cooking.
that is all.
Really?
no, continue.
I'm about to say, I
There
think.
is 225 million Yahoo accounts compared to 1.5 billion Gmail.
Wait, did you
accounts.
look it up?
Because
Is this real?
Yahoo's been dead for
Yes.
years.
Maybe. I don't know, man. I get. Wouldn't that mean technically Yahoo's the more younger one?
All I know, Gage, is that if there's 225 million active Yahoo emails,
They're
then there
all bad.
must be like 225 million you. Because I don't know a single motherfucker that uses Yahoo email.
It's not like I'm using an ancient artifact tomb to send
All
my
I can say
messages.
is I think they're probably counting emails from alternate fucking universes. Because that's the only fucking way
Yeah,
there
they
reaches
probably are.
250
I'm not like
million
that.
users for
No,
Yahoo email.
I'm not like that one guy. I forget what his name is in the Bible,
Is it
but
a canon
Oh, no,
event across all timelines that Gage has to have a fucking Yahoo?
hey, bro,
If not multiple?
who's the guy on the in the Bible who's like holding those two tablets up? I forget his name. Is that Noah? No, that's not Noah, is it? Is he?
No, it's not. It's
Oh my God. But you know,
fuck. His name is on my tongue. Well, what is it?
but still, you know what I'm talking about, right, Melon?
Yeah, I know exactly
I'm
what
about to
you're
say,
talking about. He's in Prince
do you
of
think
Egypt.
that's me
Main
just
character of the
sitting?
Prince of Egypt.
I'm about to say, forget about that part. But you still know what I'm talking about, right?
Joshua, no.
Oh, who left?
Abraham?
Did Flynn leave?
Was it Abraham?
I don't know.
No.
Anyway, that's not the important part. That's not the important part, Melon. I'm saying you know who I'm talking about, right?
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm saying, is that who you see me as with those two tablets? Is that my
buddy,
Yahoo
that's just
account?
like two like fucking iPod tablets. Instead of it being full of like religious scripture, it's just like you know a password for Yahoo emails.
my Twitch, my other orders and subscriptions.
Moses. It's Moses.
Salt. Okay, I have a request for Salty. Salty, can you make an SFM of the either
Is
the
giving an SFM of Gage making all his Yahoo accounts?
okay? You have three options. I don't care which one you pick.
You
Either it's
have
the Yahoo.
you can't choose not to do it. By the way, he ordered you to do this. This was not me saying this. This is what Flea
No.
said.
No, you can do
Okay,
whatever
okay,
you
okay,
want.
okay, okay. Can you make an SFM of either the Gmail versus Yahoo, or of one of my stories, whether it be the douchebag stealing a guitar strap, or the guy putting extra virgin olive oil in his engine story? Please, I would love to fucking see that. That would be absolutely amazing.
Again, you don't have a
Just do
choice.
all
You don't
of
have a
them.
choice apparently, Flynn. You have to. You have three choices. If you don't do it, you're banned.
Hey, you'll come.
I'm so
If you-
sorry, Salty. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, but we can't stop him. Please just
Salty, if you don't do it, I'm going to pump up your tire pressure on the.
Salty, if you feel like leaving the server and leaving Gage's stream after this, I wouldn't hate
I
on
wouldn't blame
for
you
it.
either.
I would
You can do
personally,
whatever
I would
you
leave
want.
too.
Let me finish.
I
Let
would
me
leave
finish.
that.
Oh
never
no
fucking come back.
no! You know what he said in chat? He said bet.
What?
Oh God.
Oh God, what have we
I
done,
blame
What
gentlemen?
you
if
for this,
we?
Flynn. It's your
Who
fault.
is we? You speaking French? I didn't say nothing.
We're
This is all
all-
you.
We're
I
all
didn't
in
know you
this
liked
together.
Nintendo that much.
We're all. You guys are accessory by Christ. You guys are my accessory.
Accessory by Christ. I'm gonna
You're
write that
really,
down.
really struggling over this one phrase, huh, Flynn?
Yeah.
Speaking
Flynn
of
doesn't know
we,
how to talk.
can I tell you a story? Now this one.
No.
Oh, okay then. My bad.
No, go ahead.
But yeah. There's
Go
a
ahead.
story that my
I'm
science teacher
sorry,
told
no.
me. There's the science teacher who told me about this story, and it was
that's
back
good.
in the early, I think, 2000s, and it was like when the Wii kind of like first came out, right? Or like maybe
Yeah.
like the early 90s. I don't remember when the Wii
Wii
came out.
Sports, motherfucker.
But there was a radio station
Early
that had
2000s, late 1900s.
19, damn. Back in
It
our
was made
17th
in
century, we
17
had the kings, queens, and the Wii. anyways.
It was made in the ripe age of 1743.
Anyways. The point
In
is, there is a,
1492, Columbus sailed the sea.
he was playing the Wii.
on his Wii.
to pass the time, he's playing Wii
You see,
bowling.
those Native Americans really couldn't play
Alright,
Wii.
hold on. The story though, because the story's kind of fucked up. There was
Oh,
apparently a
because-
radio show, and they had a competition to win a Wii. Right? It said the
Yeah.
competition was hold your Wii for a Wii, meaning hold your P for a
Yeah.
Wii. The longest person holding their P wins. That doesn't sound on the basis like bad, right? Like that doesn't sound that
No.
bad.
No, it's all in good
Well,
fun.
At
Mm.
the end of the story,
That's
someone
a great way
died.
to get kidney stones.
I'm not saying, because what happened was
Mm.
people tried to compete in the competition. There was apparently, I'm pretty sure, a lady who didn't go pee for an entire week. And I'm pretty sure she said something on the lines that, like, I think, if I can quote this correctly, was, it was like, I'm going to go to bed, I have a headache, and she died in her bed.
Well,
Wow.
it just sounds like a skill issue on her end.
Okay, what the fuck, doctor?
So how did you get this
Uh,
Wii? Oh,
I've fixed it.
I guess you're
alongside the
saying you
Wii,
really rest in piss.
Uh-huh.
God
That's
damn.
right.
rest in piss. You will be missed. Listen. So upon getting the Wii, I also got a raging UTI. Who knew?
How are you doing? You haven't streamed in a while? Hey, Table. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a month. I made an update video if you want to go see that. I highlighted that. Good to see you back, bro, and I'm good to be back. Also, Salty... Oh, never mind. Salty said he got it, but he said he wanted to repeat on his 3 options. Go.
Yes. So your three
Well-
options are the Gmail versus Yahoo, the douchebag stealing a guitar strap from me,
I say
or
do all.
the a idiot put extra virgin olive oil in his car story. One of the 3.
Now, here's...
Also-
I want to
That was the argument
Oh, no,
between
no,
Gage and Fleen in the grocery store.
I want to put. Do you know how easy it would be to win that Wii competition, but just lying? Like, did anybody? How did they track it? That's my question. What if I just said, "Oh yeah, I'm still
They used
holding
the
it
sniff
hurt."
test.
They use the NSA. That's
They measured it by the amount of piss going into the contest drawer's mouth.
Okay.
No,
they use
but-
the
That's
NSA.
gross.
so-
Table,
That's it.
table. I have
That's-
something
Please
important to
stop
tell you.
talking, Fleen.
Table, I have
That's
something
just
important to tell you.
gross.
Fun fact: did you know that your name appears in a System of a Down song?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, his name does, yeah. We'll just leave the piece up on the table.
That
if you
is the
want
most
to.
broadest fact I've ever heard.
But it's
Like,
true.
did you know? Like, that's the type of fact of. Did you know on this bridge there is one rusty bolt? Oh, where is it? Somewhere. You gotta find it.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Did you know that the universe exists?
Yes. What about it existing? It's there. It's like you pointing at it like it's there. It's like,
Did you know that dogs? Did you know that dogs have fur?
All right. Yeah. What about the ones without them?
They don't have fur.
Did you know that this car has an engine? All right. What about it? It runs.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Eh?
Fun fact: did you
Did
know
you know
that
that
chicken?
despite having to oven the hot food and oven
God
the
damn it!
cold
Not that
food,
thing again.
Did you know that chicken has the potential to have salmonella in it?
All right. Well, what if
No
I cook
shit.
it? No more salmonella.
Then it won't have salmonella.
Did you know that salmon can have salmonella? But it can also have salmonella?
Did you know that fish swim?
You are the
Did you know that a
worst
fly
teacher
can
ever.
fly but a wasp can't walk?
What's a walk? Is that an animal? Walk. Oh my
Did you know-
God.
Did you know that the American bald eagle is in fact not bald, but just has white feathers on top of his head?
I want to imagine if
Mhm.
anybody, if our like these podcasts do get popular, because I love doing this so far. I really
Yeah, they
do.
probably will.
But could you
Did
imagine?
you know that despite a chicken having drumsticks, it's never been in a band?
But
Did
I
you
wanna
know
imagine,
that the band Green Day has toured in at least one city in the entirety of Earth?
I want to imagine somebody listening to this while falling asleep. Like, you know, screw your rain noises, or like if you listen to like ASMR or whatever it's called.
Bobby ASMR when you have us.
When you have, did you know green is a color in the alphabet or some bullshit like that?
Did you know that cotton was used to make fabric?
Wait, what? Am I stupid?
Gage, are you actually fucking surprised by that?
Am I stupid? I thought fabric was its own thing.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting this guy's a retard. I keep forgetting that Gage is actually a fucking moron.
What?
Oh god, I keep forgetting this fact.
Listen, alright? There are a lot of materials out there. Who knows? They could be made out of copper.
Did you know that the sun is a thing in the sky?
Did you know that Gage has a brain that he doesn't use?
Yeah, no, my brain's right there on the table on the right there. What people see. That's my brain right there, guys. It's that little melon right there. I don't have it in right now. I don't have the thinking cap on.
Yeah, you never do.
Brain.
Did you know that
I'm
of all the
actually Gage's
people on
brain,
Earth,
everyone.
there is
Sorry,
at least
I will
one
have to
person
work.
named Steve?
I got a question for y'all about, and like it's a cool thing. Did y'all ever get stressed over the ACT?
No.
No.
I haven't taken the ACT, I took the SAT, and I didn't get stressed because it was fucking easy as shit, man.
I'm gonna say I remember like before then and when I was younger I used to be stressed, but then when I grew up I was like, this is fucking stupid. How am I supposed to know quantum physics? I'm in 7th grade.
You don't.
Bro
That's the beauty
expected
of
me
it.
to be young Sheldon, building rocket ships right out of the womb.
Did you know that school is a place children go to learn?
Did you know that during our D&D session, we were gooning to young Sheldon in DC? That was crazy.
I mean, that happened.
Did you know that computers require electricity to run?
This is the most stupidest fucking part of this podcast ever.
No shit crap.
I'm starting to regret this now.
It's too late. You can't stop it now.
Did you know that the making and manufacturing of guns uses at least one type of metal harnessed from the earth?
I got a question.
Did you know that if you blew an interview, it can make you blue?
Rooster, do not encourage this. Did you know that bugs are bugs?
So you need to
Did you
continue.
know you can get bugged by bugs? What if you get bugged by Bugs Bunny? That's not a bug.
Did you know that flies fly?
Look, I'm getting a headache from this, genuinely.
Yes, you should.
Did you know that if you have an argument with your wife and you break up, that can be a fallout for reasons?
You fucking idiot. That was the most.
Did you
That
know-
was the most.
did
No,
you-
no, no, no. That was the most elongated. You stretched that one to hell and back, and you know you did. No, Salty, we're not playing that. We're not doing that. We're not playing unlimited bacon but no games or unlimited games but no game. Wait, what?
Nice try.
I
Would
just
you
read
like-
that.
would you
Unlimited bacon
like-
but no
Would
games
you
or.
rather have unlimited games but no bacon? But would you rather have unlimited games but no games?
What the fuck
Did
is
you
going on?
did you know
Doctor.
I want
Did you know? Did you know?
Did you know that you knew?
I
Did you
knew
know
that
that
you
lettuce
know
is a
that I
vegetable?
knew.
This is like I want to imagine this is what like
This
MK
is like that
Ultra
one
was.
fucking, like that one bit we had, like that one show about like an angel or some shit.
No.
Did you know-
Xavier
Oh,
Fallen
and
Angel or
Xavier,
some shit.
yeah, Xavier Renegade Angel. What about him? I don't remember a bit about him.
We did like we did a bit like me and Flea were pretending to be that character. Like it was like a
Mr.
conversation.
I currently technically am playing a game. I'm playing Gmod, but this is just like a little custom image. If I knew how to make animated stuff in the
oh,
background to
you're not
actually make it
playing
kind of
it.
unique, I would. But for now, we're just constructing a studio right now.
Yeah, see, so you're not playing it.
Uh, did you know
Finish the fucking sentence. Don't do those. I hate those. I genuinely hate those.
No one
The
knows
fourth
that
letter
you-
in the alphabet
you
is,
don't
and just
know.
not say it. Like, bro, don't withhold the information.
You will do whatever you damn well pleases.
What is your? I know it's a random question out of nowhere, but
I think
it reminded me when he said, "Am I playing games?" What is your favorite game of all time? Honestly, it could be like the smallest known game. Like, it's your personal favorite. What would it be? I'm gonna guess Fleen. I'm gonna guess you're gonna say some Zelda game. Or no, Kingdom
No.
Hearts.
no?
What? What is it?
he got your ass.
My favorite game of all time, and 100% seriousness,
Yeah.
is the first Dark Souls game.
Really? Why?
Yes.
No. What's your reason behind that? What makes it so like?
So
That's
it's the
right.
gameplay, especially the graphics for its time. The music composition is absolutely beautiful. Just going from extremely stressful boss music to fighting Gwen and that beautiful piano solo. And just the fact that it's a really difficult game that is very rewarding once you beat it. Like it is unmatched, and it's like it's equal parts. Thank God this is fucking over, and also thank God I fucking beat it. Oh my God, I'm a goddamn Jesus Christ Syndicate guy.
I want to ask you a question later about something about Dark Souls. But moving on, Doctor, what's your
Listen, I play way too many games.
you don't have a favorite?
I play way too many games, so I really wouldn't have a favorite.
What about you,
His
Melon?
is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Definitive Edition.
Give me a second. Let me think.
You need to die for saying that. Straight up.
Damn.
So
That
while
would not
Melon
have you
thinks,
insult San Andreas like that.
I want to point out. Usually around this time, I would be asleep because I usually have work at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm willing to stay up because I haven't hung out with the boys in like a long ass time. I'm getting to the point where I'm delirious, so if I start just saying the most random bullshit and then laughing my ass off at it, I do apologize.
I
Well,
would
that's what I
suggest, bro,
usually
if
do
you
when
got
I'm
work
high,
tomorrow,
so,
and I'm not trying to be rude, but I would say go ahead and leave.
No, it's good. All I do is
what that game is. All right.
Really? Oh, I thought you said you don't know. Oh, my
I
bad.
know.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
It's Battlefield 1.
Ooh, that's an old classic.
I was really
Yeah.
hoping you'd say hentai furry, but continue.
Okay.
No, I'm a confident man, Lele.
Okay.
Okay.
If I'm gonna put my favorite game out there, and it might
Yeah,
shock
but
you.
seriously, my favorite game is Battlefield 1. I love that game so much, and I think it was a tragedy what happened to it.
What happened to it? What, server get shut down, or they just didn't put much care to it?
No, essentially it got sandwiched between Battlefield 4, which is considered one of the best, and Battlefield 5, which is considered one of the worst. It essentially
Hey, I
got
like Battlefield 5.
the,
What do you mean?
Arguably, I think
it's considered
personally
one of the worst.
Oh.
my favorite
I
Battlefield game
didn't hate
is
Battlefield 5. I just prefer Battlefield 1, essentially.
Battlefield.
arguably, I gotta say, my favorite Battlefield game is 1942.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
Honestly,
Battlefield
I love
4.
I
Anyway,
love Battlefield 1 so much because it's. Have you guys played Battlefield 1? Have you guys
Yeah.
actually played it?
I
Yes,
don't
Yes, I
think
have.
so.
I actually am.
Ultimate Rooster, to anyone who in chat that doesn't think I'm can't see, like I'm just talking with them. I don't want to be rude and interrupt them, but I do see Mr. Rooster Titanfall 1. You're a fucking goat for that one. That's a great game. That's a pretty great game.
Titanfall 1 complete ass. Anyways,
Damn. Okay.
Well, no one was asking your bitch ass.
I'm kidding. I've
It's
never
either-
played it, so I can't
I
make a
like
proper
Battlefield
assessment.
1 because I like its campaigns. I like its multiplayer a lot. I like the overall. I just like World War One games more than like World War II games.
I like World War II
World
over
War
World War One. I feel like
One.
World War One was too much trench warfare and boring bolt rifles. World War
I
II,
feel like
I
I've
like
been
it.
Tommy.
I mean, I like it up.
But if I'm gonna be honest, if I'm gonna put my favorite game out there, and I'm gonna say two. I know there technically could be only one favorite, but I'm saying two for two separate consoles.
You're allowed to have multiple.
On
favorites.
Xbox, it would be Operation Flashpoint Red River. It's an unknown act game, but it's basically just a military shooter that is.
From the
There's no
old-
versus mode on it. There's on the older version, like a game called Dragon Rising. But this one, fucking great game. As a kid, when I didn't have online and shit, I would play that for hours, repeating the same missions or doing the little side missions. For computer, I'm gonna guess everybody in the call can tell me what my favorite game is. As if it ain't obvious.
Gary's mod.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Gary's mod I've always dreamt of even having as a kid, bro. Seeing Van and them play it, and like, it's just so
It's
great.
a bunch
I
of
remember the
different
first time I got it, and I still love it till this day. There is
See,
so
you're
much
right.
endless
Play-
potential.
Crab's favorite PC game is Ultimate Trucking Simulator.
I remember I used to play a lot of Gary's mod, my brother's computer, and I would just sit there all day, just like spawning giant armies of NPCs, downloading random mods, and just fucking crashing my brother's PC over and over again while I played Gary's mod.
Oh my
Couple of
god.
pairs.
I
No,
remember
that's
my
actually it's
brother.
interesting.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Y'all remember the one add-on where it's like it reskinned the Antlion Guardian to a T-Rex?
That
No.
was wait. That's what that mod. I thought that mod was an NPC.
Yeah, it was. It was literally just like an Antlion Guardian, but it was reskinned to be a T-Rex.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it took me a while to realize it until I like after like going back and started playing it again later in life, I finally realized this is just an Airline Guardian reskinned.
They did it good then.
Yeah.
You know, funny enough, the first ever PC game I played, meaning I played it on the computer, I played it on my brother's HP Pavilion back in the day,
Mhm.
and it was the first Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Oh my fuck! Don't bring up
Nice.
Five Nights at Freddy's around me, please.
Do it. Bring it up.
The reason
Yeah.
why I say that
If you
because
guys better-
the main reason I say that is because I used to be a big, and I kid you not, and you can laugh at me all you want. I'm gonna go ahead and say this so I can get the weight off my chest.
I'm so
I
FNAF
used to be a
fan.
big FNAF fan. I have a bunch of plushies.
Well, that's fine. I'm still a FNAF fan.
Don't
Still?
clap after
You
that. It's
still
not.
do?
I mean, I still have. I have them like in a box, but I don't have them out, But I have them like in a box.
I had the Freddy plushie, like the
I
three
don't
plushie
have
they
any
had,
plushie, though.
and the Freddy plushie I have has a burnt butthole because my sister put a lighter up to its butt and burnt like a little bit of it. So
Crap.
now it has like a little brown, like a funky, funky brown flowers.
Crab, I
Yeah.
can't believe I'm
Still
going to
like
say
that.
this to you. I
Hmm?
cannot believe I'm going to say this to you. But please, for the love of Christ, don't fuck the Chica plushie.
Okay.
I'm
You're
gonna
free.
put that chica plushie in a jar.
But yeah, I used to also listen to the like
Okay,
fan made
Melon.
the goddamn melon.
I still
I
listen
used
to
to listen to
music.
fan made songs as well. I used to
I
be
still listen
cringe.
to it.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to be fucking cringe.
There's literally nothing to cringe about that.
Oh my god. Actually, you know what? Since we're talking about cringe, what is the cringiest thing you ever have done? Anyone want to start first?
Sure, I'll go
I
first.
mean, that's
After
really
I'm dying and drinking my drink.
Alrighty. Don't say that, Salty. He said too late the Chica plush in the goner. Fuck you. I hate
That's
you.
why he's that. See, that's why he
Okay.
said that because we knew what would happen with the chat.
But yeah, go ahead, Melon. What was the cringy thing you've ever done?
Okay, so do you remember when Clash of Clans was a big thing?
Yeah, I remember there.
I still get the damn.
Yeah.
Well, back in like elementary school, I used to be a big fan of Undertale. So I joined a Clash of Clans Undertale roleplay group.
Oh boy.
nice.
That's great. I'm to a good start.
And I would roleplay. I forget who it was, but it was like one of the alternate universe Sans characters. No,
Nice.
Chara.
Okay.
Chara. Like one of the edgy alternate universe Chara characters. That's what I RP'd
Okay,
like-
son of a-
months.
Oh my god. Melon, you scared me. Oh, that's it? Oh wait, that's actually it?
Do you want me to continue?
Did you do anything weird that, like, inappropriate?
No, it was a fucking one thing.
You still have to download it on a phone today. Let me go see real quick. Let me go check for you.
Cringy.
Man, fucking dying.
Cringiest thing I ever did.
Yeah, but
was
essentially what's been going on.
Damn,
what
interrupt
happened
Blaine, why don't you?
is I joined. It wasn't done.
Oh, I
It's
thought you
your
were. Alright, go ahead and finish
Oh, I
up.
thought he was too.
Nice job, dumbasses.
Essentially, what happened was I was like on this fucking Clash of Clans for a month or so, and eventually I became the clan leader. After a while, it died off because I was like in an elementary school and I didn't know how fucking clan wars worked. I just did RP all fucking day on this shit.
So you had probably a
Like
powerful
fucking
faction.
Kindle.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
You had a
did.
powerful
I'm-
faction that did nothing with it. I hate you.
We just
No, that's
roleplay. We just did roleplay. We were in. We just fucking roleplayed all day.
See, they were
my
just
God.
chill. That's
Anyways,
cool.
yeah, I think I'll consider that the most embarrassing thing I ever did.
Alrighty, Blaine,
Oh, that
what was the most cringy thing you used to do?
Cringiest thing I used to do was I would play music like on my DS, and if I
Dan?
ever thought a song, no,
Oh, okay.
not
Okay.
what I would do is I would take our broom and like take the broom head off of it and use it like it was like a sword or a staff and just act like I'm fighting a million people at once.
just
That's not that
normal.
bad,
That's
actually.
normal.
That's not that
That's just-
cringy. That's just an imagination. Bro was becoming a warrior at the young age. He was preparing.
With Nintendo equipment. Now,
What was the
that's
now I need to know what was the song.
I'm
Remember
pretty
that?
confident.
Around.
No, it's
No,
probably
I'm pretty confident it was a song called "Busy Bees" by Silver Sun Pickups.
I was expecting more of like
That sounds
doom
Nintendo to
music or
me.
whatever.
It it
Sounds
it,
Nintendo
it
to
was
me.
"I Tiger," but in a C note, sung by Alvin and the Chipmunks. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, I remember seeing those songs on YouTube. Alright, Doctor,
Okay,
do you
what
want to
is
go or do you want me to go?
Well, I mean, I really never did anything
Oh,
cringe.
that's a
'Cause
lie. You're not perfect. You're not perfect. Don't hide. We're all
First
sharing.
off, shut the fuck up and let me speak.
Fine, alright.
Oh my
I'll let you
God.
speak. I'll let you speak. Fine.
First off, I never did anything quote unquote cringe because I'm like you motherfuckers. I actually respect people and whatever they did. That's their fun and they like to do it, and I really didn't give a shit about what people did or whatever. And I mostly just kept to myself. So there.
Well, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, to anybody who's
Fuck
seen the
you,
Black
too.
Creek coming up, don't worry, my Gary Butt crashed.
See, even Gary's mod is tired of this conversation, so it had to
Alrighty.
kill itself.
Damn. My, I did the cringy thing I used to do it again, and I kid you not, I used to watch My Little Pony. I'm saying it. I'm coming out with the truth. I must confess my
What
sins.
age? What age? That makes a difference. What age?
I think I was still like a kid. I don't watch it today. I grew
How
up out of it.
young?
Well, friendship is magic, so there's nothing wrong with that.
7, maybe 9.
Okay, that's fine.
I still feel like I shouldn't have done it though. Cause like, dude, I was like, oh my god. Whenever I grew up, my brother won't let that down. But also, yeah, when I grew up, I was like, oh my god, why the fuck was I watching this? Not only is the show shit, but it's the most. I should have been watching that.
Look me up. And, friendship is magic. but
Friendship
you
is
don't
not
like
magic.
friends.
The gun is magic.
No,
Friendship isn't magic.
and-
Murdering an innocent civilian is.
no,
The
speak
Geneva
about that.
Convention disagrees with you.
Let's speak to
Geneva
that.
Convention, more like
Friendship is
Geneva
magic, and
suggestion.
so is all the entirety of the fan fictions that have been made.
Oh
Especially the creepy
god,
ones.
I do. That's another thing. Y'all motherfuckers out there with y'all fan fiction, y'all gotta stop. Some of y'all go too far. Y'all say don't
No,
All
judge
I'm
me.
gonna-
I do
here's
what I
the
do.
thing.
Fuck
I
that.
like
You
no,
get
no.
judged.
I looked at My Little Pony, and one of the first things I said was like, you know what? It needs to have more of what happens in our world. Enough of this, happy, nice, everything is always okay, cutesy fucking shit. Okay.
What happens when an equestrial sparkling magic pony gets caught in a New York alley with 3 gang members with shivs?
It
Exactly.
died.
How does she how the fuck does she friendship is magic her way out of that situation?
Like, hey, fellas,
Exactly.
friendship is magic.
Exactly. Which is why Equestria at War is a really great
Motherfucker goes-
core mod.
Motherfucker goes, "Hello, every pony," and then proceeds to get fucking shivved 83 times nonstop.
Yeah,
Hello, every
exactly.
pony. Bang.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm in the enchanted New York City. Proceeds to get gunned down immediately.
I'm
Yeah,
in the
whenever I watch-
enchanted Texas.
See,
Get
whenever I watch or see something like that, I'm like, I want more of our world injected into it. Enough of this.
Hey, Gage,
what mod pack are you
okay
using?
crap.
I don't have really a mod pack, but I also just use single player. Unless in the
Wow,
future we want to
Ohio, it's
join.
not as bad as everyone says. Gets
Unless you
robbed.
want to join in the
Yeah.
future with me on this, I wouldn't mind. If I'll make like the table bigger, I'll get the construction people to make a bigger table. If you want that, I don't mind. Watermelon. Would you want that, Melon?
I would. I would, in fact, very much enjoy that.
Alrighty.
You have pleased Melon.
Melon will
He's the
remember that.
melon lord.
I was just about to fucking say that, Crab, you son of a bitch.
Early warning due to
Not my
time limit. I had to make
cabbages.
some budget cuts. Salty, your animations are fire, bro. Do whatever you need to do that best. And again, you don't have to do it. Even though Fleen put basically a gun to your head and said do it, you don't have to do it. It's
Exactly. You
imaginary.
don't have to.
Crab,
Yeah, but
Gage is lying.
oh, you're talking about
I
the
should
photo?
have to do it.
Crab.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you a quick thing I think you'll find funny. When I was younger, I swear to God, it might just be my memory fucking up, but I'm guaranteeing this happened. You know the final, like one of the final bits of The Walking Dead season 1, where like Clementine is struggling with a zombie that's like a
Yes.
cop, and Lee is slumped over in the corner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the ending of the game.
So
But he
yeah.
wasn't a cop.
So if you don't like pass the bat to her quickly enough, a little fucking like wavy turquoise blue statue like kills her. I swear to God this happened. I can never recreate it, but I swear to God this happened. As soon as she died, like I saw in the top left corner, Clementine will remember this, and then the game over screen happened.
Yep.
Like you load up
That's
into the
right.
game and she's just like back there with a pistol again, just really like you bitch.
I remember what you did.
I was like, I even remember asking, how will she remember this? She's dead.
Also,
she will. She
I
knows.
see the photo that you sent him, by the way, Mr. Rooster.
He did
I
see.
see it. Yeah, I see it. If that is the live photo, like as of like you sent it in earlier, that's fucking cool.
Well, yes, of course it's
Oh
cool. 'cause
my
all his
God.
games are cool.
Like, dude, Xbox 360 and Xbox One game. Oh my God. Bring
Yeah,
it
got
back.
some good old Metal Gear Solid there. Yeah, some Fallout.
I never
some
played Metal Gear Solid.
Titanfall.
I don't know if it's good. You just took it nice. I don't know if Metal Gear
Oh, I
Solid.
highly recommend Metal Gear Solid 5. It's super fun.
Yeah, but the entire series.
Hey,
is
by the
pretty
way,
awesome.
Just a reminder, if anybody is viewing here and is new, a follow would much be appreciated. You don't have to. Again, you don't have to. But if
Yeah,
you could,
you don't
please.
have to shell out for them, but
If
could.
you don't follow, we will each give Crab the Caesar treatment.
Oh my
No,
God.
if you don't follow him, we will direct you to Big Bell Hell's Cars.
All right, hold
Home
up.
of the
I'm
meanest
gonna
sons of
dip in
bitches.
myself, and I'm gonna. I think the audio will play for a YouTube video. I'm gonna show, or well, actually, I don't think it will show. I don't think I can show Discord or whatever. But they're gonna hear the audio for the olive oil thing. Again, I'll ask you, Salty Nuts, please put your YouTube in the chat. I post a link to it because you honestly deserve respect. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna
I'll tell you
definitely.
if I can see it.
Did he make it?
I'm on
Did
Yeah,
Right
he
now,
made it. He
Gage.
made it.
Yeah, he
Oh my
did.
God,
He
go
made
watch
it.
it.
Yeah, right now.
I'm
Oil in my car. Time to put some oil in my car. Huh? It's gonna be so organic.
It's so great. It's so good. It's so simple. Oh, it's gonna be so organic.
Yeah, ooh. And then explosion.
Dude, a round of applause again. Salty, please put your YouTube channel
Yeah.
in the chat. Dude, that was fucking incredible.
That was amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's organic.
So beautiful.
Yep. So damn working.
Am I in the
Oh
Discord
my
party?
God, I fucking love
Yeah,
it
we're
so
in
much.
we're in a chat. This is only we're in this chat. This is only for people like actually doing like the podcast. No offense. No offense to you.
I mean, if Salty wants to join to
Oh
talk
no,
with us for
no,
a minute,
no,
I
that was
don't.
Mr.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was Mr. Rooster.
Yeah.
And even then,
Oh,
if
okay,
Salty wanted
okay.
in too, sorry, but no.
The fuck is wrong with you, Crab?
Everything. I'm edgy
Clearly.
like that.
Oh man,
Clearly.
Salty, please don't stop making those. You are fucking phenomenal
Salty,
with it.
Yeah,
you
Please.
have
don't
skill
stop
and you have
believing.
talent. Keep working hard and keep doing what you're doing, brother. You're gonna make it famous one day. I believe
Yeah,
in
don't
you.
don't stop believing.
Don't stop. You heard the
I didn't
beat.
say you could fucking
Salty,
sing.
I have a new challenge for you. I want you to make an
Oh
SFM
God, why? do you-
of Spy. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Of
Steer 'em
Spy from TF2 absolutely murdering a crab for no particular reason.
No,
Yes,
do not.
do it,
Do
yes.
not.
If
I
you-
beg of you, do
Please
not.
do.
Do not.
Listen,
Do
listen,
not.
listen, listen,
He's
listen.
good.
If you need a reason, it's
Oh,
because
just do
he. If you need a reason, it's because he chose Yahoo over Gmail.
I mean, I'm gonna say fuck the reason, but that's perfectly valid, so do it.
Fair.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Salty just put in YouTube in.
Yeah, he did in the question.
Just don't. Salty said also, brother Wood. Don't worry about it, Salty. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what they said. Don't listen to them.
No,
No,
listen
do
to
it.
us. We
No,
don't
do it.
know.
Make an
You need-
SFM of Spy
It
from
needs
TF2
to
absolutely
be Spy
bodying a crab.
beating the shit out of a crab violently. Make
Lord,
it
did you-
extremely
We are
aggressive
better
and
than-
violent against the crab.
What did
Make it
the crab do?
make
he
it
did
make
nothing.
it so bad.
Salty, he did
All
nothing.
of the hate you have in your heart against that stupid ass crab.
Salty asked, what did the crab do? He did nothing, and he is an innocent little being. Do
No,
not,
he
do
did
not,
every-
do
no,
not.
He did
He
everything.
chose-
You're not
He
listening.
chose
Dude.
Yahoo over
Dude.
Gmail. He chose Yahoo over Gmail. He chose Yahoo
Exactly.
over Gmail. That's why.
If you
Yep,
get what,
that's
if you're not understanding what the joke is, I used to
It's
go
time
by,
changes, really.
which I changed it up, but my main thing I used to go by was Crabman. That was my, or that's like, I'm pretty sure my big,
That was your original name.
yeah, I think I need to still change it probably in.
No, you
sometime.
originally were Mark X Gage. That's what I call
Oh
you. I know you
yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah,
I
and then
originally
you
at the
became
very
Crab.
beginning, I made a Talking Frog animation before, but my grandpa said it was horrible and gave a. Don't listen to your grandpa, bro. If you have talent, all right, we're all gonna start off rough. For instance, like me, I started off rough. I didn't know what I was doing. Now look where I am. I got 50 fucking
He
followers.
still doesn't know what he's doing.
I-
He still doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
All right, I
he-
halfway know what I'm doing, but still, I got 50 followers, a group of friends, and a group of nice people who come by and get by my stream.
Oh, friends, okay, that's a bit
All
far.
right, fuck you, Graham Ellen. But still, if I could do this,
I tolerate you at best. Okay.
I think we all agree that we're here for fleeing.
I guess
yeah,
now
definitely, yeah.
God.
Fuck, yep, my bad.
I guess now that
This
it's
one's actually
summer,
this one's actually a commercial
everybody's
for
feeling
Fleeing.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is now
yeah,
my
yeah,
this is now my stream.
Get out of here.
This is now my stream. We're going to play Counter-Strike Source, and we're going to all suck it up and enjoy it.
Fuck you.
because I don't have it. So, haha.
I'd like to play some Source.
After the stream, if you want to, I will add you.
But
dude.
it's almost so. To be fair, everybody, it is almost midnight. I have work in a few hours. I really should get to bed. It was lovely chatting with you all. Salty, please, for the love of God, make that animation of a
You
TFT
better
spike
do it,
beating the
Salty.
absolute living shit out of a crab for
Salty,
choosing
you
Yahoo
don't
over
have to
Gmail.
listen to
Yes,
him.
do it.
You don't have to
Yes,
You
listen.
have to listen.
No, you don't.
Please listen.
It's the same matter
Do
of
it.
national
This is the
Okay,
best thing
everybody,
you'll ever
I have-
do.
I have some final parting words. First, Salty, do it, or I will inflate your 1998 Toyota Corolla back passenger tire to 95 psi. And also, everybody, it's been wonderful. I missed everybody.
Yeah, this is
I'm
a matter
making
of
one
national
more-
security to do it.
I'm making one more announcement. Here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I will be getting a gaming PC again, and at that point, I will be able to stream more. So if you
Hell
haven't,
yeah.
if you haven't before, go check out my stream. I'm sure Crab will probably pin it or type it in the comment or the chat or whatever.
I
Um,
will.
Alternatively, Crab, this has been easily the best night I've had in weeks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you for coming over, dude. You had great stories, and we're a great addition to this little podcast.
Everybody, have a good night. All right.
You have a good night too,
Good
man.
night, Flynn. Bye.
Alrighty. Who the fuck was that guy?
I fucking hate that guy. They can never fucking let him back on the fucking podcast. Who was that son of a bitch? Get the fuck out of here.
I love Flynn having him on the podcast. We definitely gotta have
Yeah.
him. Over. That was great. Also, Salty, I couldn't tell him before he left. The spy would beat the shot, which I'm pretty sure you meant shit, beat the shit out of the crab, and he hit the gritty. What have
Then
y'all
he
done?
fucking dies.
Oh my god. But yeah, I plan on, for the entire week, I plan on, I guess Doctor got off the podcast, dude.
Yeah, it's me and you now. And then there were two. Want a kiss?
What the fuck? Get away from me.
What?
What? What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh my god. But yeah, if you want to, I can get my construction people to work on, like, making room for all of us. If you want.
That'd be fun.
Like,
Yeah, if you want, I can make Gmod animations of the shit we say. You can get like clips.
you can make animation, Melon?
Yeah, like in Gmod.
I've never seen
Pretty
you
simple.
animate.
You just. Yeah, yes, you have.
I have?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Do you need me to send you it again?
Go actually is it something horrible?
No.
Oh, send it in my chat. We all want to see it now. Who is better?
No, I can't
The
send
fir-
it in chat because it's not like a YouTube video. It's a video I made, like metal and stuff.
Well, is there not a URL link for metal?
It's like it's made out of metal clips and Clipchamp, so it's not like.
Salty, no, there will not be a threesome.
Aw.
No, okay. Yes, Mr. I'm sorry that you had to hear that. But yeah, I'll be streaming again. I'll be doing Left 4 Dead 1 tomorrow. I'll be doing the whole campaign. And I don't know if after Left 4 Dead 1 I'll be doing the DLC that day. Hopefully the campaign goes better than the fucking Parish. Oh my god, I hated that melon. I play on normal mode, right? I was just having fun playing Left 4 Dead 2 again, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Fucking the last level, like I had a deathless run through the entire game. Then I get to the Parish final level. I get smokered at the end and die once because the AI were too fucking stupid. I then get charged off and then charged off again.
I'm sending you both of them.
I'll have to look at the later, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, alright. No offense to you, brother. No offense. But Salty's way better animator than you. There's no
Yeah, because he
competition.
uses Source Filmmaker, I think, not Gmod.
I need to learn how to make, how to make animation. I want to learn how to use Source Filmmaker. That shit looked fun. It looked hard, but it looked fun. Late night with the boy. Oh, Doctor, you're back.
Discord was being a bitch.
I'm about to say, oh man, I got Doctor hopped off for tonight.
Yeah, no, it was just my Discord decided, hey, this is the perfect time for me to be a fucking bitch.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Restart my damn computer.
as I was saying before, I plan on streaming Left 4 Dead 1 tomorrow, and try at the same time again. I'll do another podcast if
Oh, nice.
if y'all want to as well. Cause I at least need just
Yeah.
one person, at least one. Cause doing a podcast by yourself, that's weird. Like, don't get me wrong, I have chat, but we all know it's
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah, is this guy real?
We have 6 people watching, by the way.
Nice.
Thank you all, for watching. Thank you for watching the Neanderthal rambling.
Right, yeah.
This has been just a great night. Do we have anything else we want to discuss? Anything?
I mean, not that I.
So, orgy?
Okay, no. I think I actually am sadly gonna call it here. I think I am.
Alright.
This has been a great night. Thank you for everyone who came by. Thank you. It's good to see you back, Mr. Rooster, and same with you, Table. Salty Nut said What's the
What
about?
the Sigma?
God damn it.
Well,
But
what did
I'm
you-
gonna let the stream go for 5 more minutes. But are you gonna still be on? Oh yeah. If you want to, I can actually, when I'm done with the stream, I'll come and talk to you about whatever you wanna talk about. Cause I know you want to talk about something. Oh god, what did Brewster just put? I was making a gotcha vid that would Tapito be 2 hours long, and it took 9 days because I wanted it to be perfect. And I
Yeah,
forgot to
sometimes it
save
be
it
like
before I went to the bathroom, and my friend shut it off. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like
My
that.
question is, why the fuck were you making gotcha videos?
Not as bad as you think.
Damn, you cut out. All I heard was, The gotcha videos are fucking cringe.
I mean, not all of them.
There's a lot of them, bro. They're mainly 95% cringe. Actually, 100.
Oh, it seems
got
like you're a
bored?
masochist.
Okay.
It seems like you're a masochist and you enjoy that. 'Cause it seems like you watch the 95% crap.
Did you post? Hold up. Did you post the fucking script line from the B movie in my chat, Melon?
Yes, I did.
Wait, he did. Wait.
That's in fact what I did.
Oh god. Alrighty, again, I'm gonna end the stream right here. If anybody wants to say goodbye, Melon and Doctor.
Bye.
Bye,
Thanks for-
chat. Remember, gauge the side character. Don't expect him back next week.
Yeah,
I'm hoping to kill him off.
Yep, they're right. I'm gonna be killed off screen too. Again, thank you
Yeah,
everybody
you're
who
getting
came
all
out
screen
tonight. Thank you for anybody who came out and followed, and I'll hopefully get to see y'all tomorrow again. Bye bye.